we're doing it raw, people.
I love that that's the first thing that the stream is gonna hear.
And
Oh boy.
Oh lordy. Okay, let's start that over. You motherfucker!
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm watching an ad about.
I'm gonna
dudes in
throw
a-
up. Okay.
Yeah, whatever floats your boat, man.
Hello, everyone.
Be in there.
Bro.
You better be playing the theme song right now because I can't play
Oh
it
my
for
god. Oh yeah. Where's the theme song?
you. I sent you the new updated theme song.
Mhm.
It's in the D&D chat. It has a music video and everything. Man.
I don't know if I can play a lot of this.
No, this is for you. Because I mean I don't know how stickler Japan is about it, but like maybe this Japanese artist will hear about this stream overseas, but I wouldn't want to risk it. It might be vindictive and like.
Okay, I played a whole 25 seconds of it. Hopefully they that your mother. You can't pause it. Fuck you.
What you want? You're a SoundCloud and get one? Like I'm not a SoundCloud artist. Like these are. I gotta take these from the.
No, everyone. Brixton's making me drink
Are
water,
you okay?
and Nika's making me sit up straight like a normal human being.
Yeah, you can't. Why are you saying like a gremlin? What are you talking about? It's not gremlin time.
Hey man, I'm in bed, so.
Yeah, but you're the DM. No one cares where God is.
Thanks. Okay, recap. Last time, who's gonna do it?
Doom.
All right. Last time we a bunch of weirdos showed up at this tavern looking for a job, and statically the bartender was like, "Finally,
Are
I've
you
got people to
okay?
go down
You're
into my basement."
you're like being hella robot-y.
Am I
Yeah.
robot-y now? Am I still robot-y? What?
No, you like
A little
every
bit.
it.
Is it still robot-y?
Mhm. You're a little
Let me
crunchy.
come back. All right, testing, 1, 2.
Okay, it's like better. I think there was an influx of robot at the end there, but
Let me turn off my VPN. Maybe that's it.
Wait,
Oh.
it's only him, the one being robot, or
Oh,
is
wait.
everybody?
wait, I hear you being robot. Is it maybe just
We're all robots.
Is
Discord?
it Discord?
I hear you kind of robot too. Like
Yay,
we're all just
Discord!
Oh no, is Discord pulling too much power?
Okay, so I guess we'll just be robot streaming.
Alright, so
Robot
these
stream.
robots are playing D&D. That's what's happening.
Current idea for this episode's name: Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto.
I like that name.
We'll see.
Oh, now I hear you normally, like always.
Oh, now we're normally? Alright.
Oh yeah, now I was gonna say you're normal now too.
Okay, finally. Now come back from the robot realm. So these weirdos show up to this tavern, and this lady's like, "Listen, the last couple of people I sit down into the basement like kind of died," and we're like, "What?" But you know, we needed the job. We're young, we're hungry. 50 gold is 50 gold, so you know we take the job, and it's a team of a living doll who was brought to life, Kitsune, Tiefling, and is Elisa's character like a human?
Yeah, just a regular human.
All right, and just a regular, potentially blind human. We're not like 100% sure.
A
Like
normal human, nothing's wrong with her.
for like a blind lady, she sure sees a lot. So we went down to the basement, and there were rats, like gigantic rats. So after dealing with the rats, we found out, oh, there's a hole in your basement, lady, and it leads into I don't know a Dark Souls level, like.
Uh-oh!
Uh-oh.
Oopsie whoopsie!
We found the shortcut.
Yeah, we found the shortcut, and we stepped into like World 1-1, and lo and behold, there's a fucking
Boop, boop,
giant
boop.
spider here. So I panicked and went ahead and just hit my ultimate on it, cause fuck giant spiders.
And it died in
and then-
one hit.
Yeah, listen, fuck that spider. If you're a spider in your kitchen, the whole Kamehameha from the get go. And then I almost immediately regretted that decision upon being beset upon by zombies and skeletons in the next room that almost killed me and Lynette. Like shit was looking grim. I actually don't like. I think we just got out of there by just sheer like force of will.
I still can't go. The reason why I keep making fucking jokes is because it's so. Every time I think about it, it's like I was at the front being the light, and then I hit the guy once, and he turned back and was like, "Slap, double your health."
He slapped you out of the sky. It turns out being a toy does not give you a very high con score. And then after nearly joining the undead, we retreated back to the top and told the tavern keep what was up with the basement. And now we are preparing to re-venture down there to figure out what the actual fuck is going on.
Nice.
Nice.
I mean, that was a pretty good recap.
Yeah, that's like the short, like 2-minute abridged recap.
We found out that she has lions, tigers, and bears, perhaps.
Oh my.
Yes, and then we said, "Oh my," and left.
There might be more than a witch in this wardrobe.
The lion,
yeah,
the
so now
witch, and the
we're-
audacity of this bitch.
All right. Oh yeah. Well, who wrote down the name? We found like a name in the tomb. It was I can't remember.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I wrote it down.
It's a blur in between the time where the zombie was grappling me like Hulk Hogan and trying to rip my face off. So
It is a name that you, I believe, told Tamily
yeah,
about.
we told Tamily about it, and then she was like, "Oh, I've got to
Yeah,
tell the mayor."
Asafana Menheims Men. I don't know how to pronounce that.
There we go.
More
That
like
Asafana
Asafana.
Menhem.
Asafana, more like Asafana.
I mean, for all you know, she was caked up, but yes, you told Tamily, and Tamily said she was gonna arrange some meetings for you.
Hey, did you imply the skeleton was caked up?
Well, Asafana, you don't know if she's a skeleton or not.
Oh,
You-
okay. That's okay. Okay.
That's
we
an
did never
ass
see
I'm
inside.
fond of.
What? we did never see into the crypt. She could still have cake. The jury's still on that.
The jury's out on the cakedness of the skeleton.
Hey man, you never know. I'm
Damn,
just gonna say that.
look at the
You never
hip
know.
structure of the pelvic bone on that bitch. Woo!
I mean, listen. You know, if she kept it going all these years, she kept going.
I demand
You won't
to
hear a
see.
knock on your door.
Oh.
Oh, I was day drinking, so come in.
Emily opens the door. Oh, you're awake. I was expecting you to be, waking up instead of being fully. Regardless, I've informed the mayor and I've informed someone you might want to speak to about said crypt of Asifana that you found down there. I've arranged for some meetings. You have to go to the Dawnflower Library in probably 30 minutes. And then you have a meeting at the Mayor's Manor in about an hour and a half. Any questions? My
No.
sweet adventurers that are taking care of this business for me?
Well, I guess
No.
we
I
have a
want it
busy
to be
day of,
assumed that any time that Tamily is here, I sit on shoulder.
You went straight to her shoulder
Well,
once.
I mean, I was sleeping on a shelf, so.
Well, I mean, to be fair, she did start speaking, so
Do toys sleep?
this one's alive, so yes. Yes?
Yeah, I would
Question mark?
assume. I would assume.
Well, yes. They'll be able to help you very much. Once you get to the Dawnflower Library, ask for Vandy. She's the pretty much head of the library. She'll be able to help you with your problem. Well, my problem, I guess, because it's not really yours. But thank you once again for taking up this this job. I very much appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
And when you get to the mayor's manor, they're already aware that you'll all be coming.
Oh, good. We get the
So
royal escort in.
yeah. I feel bad for putting you all through this. You arrived yesterday very distraught, and as she says that, she proceeds to go into her pockets and she pulls out a little coin pouch. She looks at you all and she's like, "If I mean, my hospitality can only go so far. I can provide you with additional income, though, not much, but just a bit." And she starts like grabbing some gold pieces from in there. If you guys would like, of course, I'm more than happy to pay.
Yes.
But you know, every little bit helps the cause, because that's probably gonna be going to health potions. I'll be real.
Yeah, I was gonna say we probably use the money just for health potions.
A lot of undead.
Actually, I have a dusty pair of health potions that I've had for quite some time. They should still work. I mean, you can ask Vandy about it. She could check the efficacy of them. Um, but
Potency of these potions.
yeah, here you guys go. Thank you once again for doing this. And then she hands you just the actual gold pieces. She gives you each 4 gold.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
What? I never say no to more gold.
4 gold.
Did I add that?
Where do you add it? Your character sheet.
No, no, I'm saying should I? Because I didn't like last time I was adding
Yeah,
stuff and you were adding stuff and I was like, oops.
you should do it. Assume you're gonna do a lot of the stuff today.
Okay, all right. 4 gold.
So yeah,
One more
meeting
gold
with
in my head.
Vandy is actually, I mean, time's running. Clock's a ticking. You guys should probably start heading over to the Dawnflower Library now.
All right, is everyone
Just
dressed?
Yeah.
Well, you assume we know where that is.
That's
We
why
just
we're gonna
arrived
take
here.
Lynette with us.
well, Lynette should know.
I know.
That's gonna be our trusty guide, isn't that right?
Okay.
Yes.
Careful.
I will light the
Okay.
way.
I will light the way. You do
Oh,
a good job of lighting the way.
all right. Vandy leaves. Oh, not Vandy. Sorry, Tamily leaves.
Who?
Oh my damn! Wait, Mandy, come back!
Wait, no, we needed to talk to you.
All right, Lynette, can you take us to I guess our first meeting?
Yes,
Or should we
yes,
go? No,
yes.
yeah, we should probably go to the meeting before we go shopping. There's so much time shopping.
Okay, so you guys exit the fishery.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Yes.
I have a single point of wounded.
Oh, that goes away.
It goes away? Okay.
Get the guy from Toy Story to stitch you up.
I don't know if you want that guy to stitch you up.
I mean, as long as that's not from like a
Please
fucking,
don't brush my eyeballs.
as long as it's not from like a limited edition like play, you'll be alright.
Lynette's roundup. Go outside. Okay.
You guys exit the fishery, and Lynette is guiding you. But Lynette, I mean, you've never actually exited the fishery before, so I need you to. Uh, hmm. What do I want you to roll for me? Let's see.
How do I roll without having a token?
So for that you would go into your character sheet.
Okay.
I want you to roll me.
Everyone or only
A-
her?
Well, Lynette is guiding you guys to the library.
Guiding.
Roll me a society check.
Oh my god, society. We live in a society.
Lynette, we live in a society.
I am not trained.
Unbeknownst to us, we are assuming Lynette, knows
Woo!
something about never left this place.
I have been outside the front door.
All right,
You've never
Lynette.
seen beyond the porch.
You think that the library is the big building that is all the way over here. This one.
We're doing some guessing, huh?
So you start happily guiding them that way.
Woo.
Woo!
This way.
As you guys are going, you exit. You pretty much head in this direction.
Oh no.
So you get to this big cobbled bridge. To your right, you have the market side. On the bridge itself, you see that there's a little tavern establishment as you're passing by. Then you start heading up this direction. Eventually, you pass by the ruins of what was once a business establishment. And eventually, you find yourself right here in front of a large but not really big building.
Let's street.
I can't open doors. I'm very small.
I can open this door. I'll open this door. So it's like a shop door. Is it open?
So pretty much you can see that there, like you see in the map, how there's a pretty much like a cobblestone fence type thing. The door itself is like one of those metal bar doors.
Ah, okay. So I'm gonna go for like the handle and try to push it open.
The door opens.
Oh. And then I peek my head inside to see what's inside.
Well, I mean, now you're in the grounds of the area.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll open the doors fully so everybody else can walk in.
So you open the doors, you enter the grounds, and you're all standing right here. In the actual grounds, right in front of two large doors to this building.
So this is the mayor's place?
No, this is the library.
Ah, okay.
Uh,
Alright, let's go find
I
out
will
what we
try
can find.
knocking the door.
you
That's
you knock on the door. Nobody answers. It's quiet.
I push open
you
the
don't
door.
knock on the door to the library, you just go in.
Are there any windows nearby that I can look
Why you
inside?
just go in the library?
On this wall, no, there are no.
Do you
windows.
doubt Lynette?
I mean, she's giving us no reason to doubt her so far.
Okay, so do you what? What do you want to do?
No, I wanted to say to knock the door again, but louder.
Okay, you knock on the door louder this time. Nobody answers.
Why are you knocking on the door to a public building?
I go to open the door.
Well,
You go to open the door. The door doesn't budge.
that's why.
Oh.
Looks like this public building's locked.
Are you sure we're in the library?
Of course I'm sure.
As you guys are there from behind the iron door that you came in through, you hear, "Who goes there?"
I turn around. I hope that's a librarian.
You turn around and you see this.
Oh.
Oh, it's 50-50. Could be a librarian.
I'm gonna float over to her and just be like, "Is the library closed today?"
Well, hello, little one. This isn't the library. This is my home.
I told you this
What?
was not the library. See?
Look at that. Wait, this isn't the library?
I, I, I followed the direction.
Oh,
You
well,
you seem confused. It's okay. You're not far. You can go straight down this road and then keep going down, and eventually you'll start seeing a building with very blue roofs. It's a very large one. You can't miss it. Like really large. It's bigger than any other building in town.
Alright, very blue roofs. Alright, sorry to
Okay.
disturb you, ma'am. We thought this was the library.
That's perfectly okay. I haven't had such a curious interaction in a long time. If I may ask, are you guys in a rush?
Uh,
Technically, but why do you
Okay,
ask?
no, that's fine. I would have invited you in for some, tea and snacks, but I'll make do with your names. May you all tell me your names.
My name's Lynette.
It's a pleasure, Lynette.
And I'm Maka Jin.
Likewise, Maka. It's a pleasure.
Elveth.
Hello, Tilvith. My name is Ali Mora. If you ever need anything, you're more than welcome here. I
Oh,
am
Are you like
very, I am very helpful for the right people.
someone important in this town? I mean, your house is bigger than the rest of the normal people.
You could say so, yes. After all, I am the proprietress of the lumber company that supports the entire economy of Otari.
oh,
Uh, I
oh yeah.
see.
That would answer that question, yeah. Well, we appreciate the hospitality.
Well, once again, I appreciate the chance encounter. If you need anything else, you know where to find me. I'm usually home.
That's good to know.
And with that, she kind of gives you a little head nod and starts heading towards her door.
Oopsies.
So kind of walks right through you guys.
So she just walked up to just some people just at her door. Like what the fuck? Well, in that we might not have found the library, but we did find something useful.
Lynette is like visibly upset.
I mean, happens to the best of us. I do a lot of traveling, so I really don't get the makeup of towns down. But now we know the direction to the library.
And in that direction you go. You go straight down the street as she said. You find yourself at this intersection, and from here you can see the great building
Oh.
with blue roofs.
I didn't go down further enough. I was like, where's the blue roofs?
You're like, you're gonna get with it.
The great building with blue roofs right in front of you guys, pretty much. So you just continue going through streets until you can make your way there, and you arrive at the Dawnflower Library.
I get what it's Downflower because the name of the street is Downflower Street. Oh, I like that.
How do you know the street's not named after the library?
You are
Ooh.
totally right. It could be like that. I love it nonetheless.
As you guys approach the library area, pretty much from here
Libraria.
to around here, which is kind of like a little back entrance type thing. All of that, you can see that there's a bunch of acolytes walking around carrying a bunch of materials, and particularly by the actual seaside, on kind of like this little grass area, you can see that they're setting up and constructing small stalls and such.
Oh.
Oh,
Ooh, look at these
There is
nerds.
The acolytes are all working under the instruction of a halfling that is providing all of the guidance to them and their construction stuff.
Nerds.
They're preparing for the festival.
So what are you guys gonna do? You're at the library.
Yeah, what book do we come here, or what knowledge do we come here looking for?
Oh, we're
For
here
a
to
person.
meet. I was gonna say we're here to meet. We're here to meet the person that walked out of the room earlier.
A curious place to meet someone.
Do you remember their name?
Starts with,
No.
starts with a-
Lynette told you their name.
Tamily? I think name was Tamily. No.
Sorry, not Lynette. What, bro? I'm messing up names. Tamily told you their name.
Emily told her.
Oh,
It's
It
it's
starts-
Valeria,
it
right?
starts
Starts
with
a
the V.
Yeah, it starts with the V. Sorry, I drank wine this morning.
Right.
I'm in a food coma.
I just didn't care about the name.
Just get Sasuke, please.
Okay, so I guess you're flying blind.
That's-
Can I
no,
roll
I'm
the,
actually
memory
flying
check?
perfectly fine.
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
okay.
Can I roll to remember?
Okay, roll me a society check.
Can I roll to not be
Society.
stupid?
Alright, hold on. Let me find my. Is it actions? Is that where is it? Proficiencies. All right. Oof.
It starts with a V.
It starts with a V.
Let's just
Can
go
I
in the
roll too?
library. Let's just go in the library. We're gonna go
Wait.
in the library.
Can I roll
wait,
to
wait.
society?
No, you said you didn't care about the name, so no.
That's true. That's true.
I'm gonna walk to the
Okay.
library.
Lynette goes towards the library doors. They're closed.
God damn it.
I see your
No,
feet
no.
doors open.
I knock.
No!
No, it's a library, Talvin.
Let me
It's
knock.
It's just
At
because
the
Lynette
library?
can't open doors.
I go to
I
open
want
the
to
door.
knock.
The door opens.
It's like, no, this is a
No.
library. People are studying here.
And as you step inside, indeed, you are met with a great hall with bookshelves that curve around it on the walls. And there are like tables and such set up in different areas as reading areas.
These books are
I
as
think I
big as
remember the
me.
Some of them are even larger.
This is just gonna be me realizing just how small making me 8 inches is.
Well, I mean, if
9
this
inches.
library dwarfs Maka and Sylvith, then you are as if you found yourself inside of an actual monster.
I think I
playing-
remember the name.
Playing Shadow of the Colossus out here.
I think I remember the name. I'm not
What do you
sure.
got?
Was it Vanny? Or no?
Well, I mean, you're gonna have to ask to see if that's right.
Uh, I don't want to check that with people.
Is there like a receptionist desk?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna walk over there. That's when we'll start.
You walk up to the receptionist.
Is she here? The receptionist?
They are indeed here, yes.
I say good morning.
They look at you, tilt their head at your appearance as they look at you up and down. They look at the people. Did you two follow Maka?
I would assume that since this is the first time Lynette's been outside, Lynette got very distracted and is flying around looking at all the books on the shelves.
I will be following, but like grumpy.
Okay. The
Yes.
receptionist also looks at you up and down, and then faces you again, Maka, and asks, "Says, hello. May I help you with something?
Yes, you see, we're here to meet with someone who works at this library, but for the life of me, I can't remember their name. It starts with a V.
We have quite a few people that are part of our institution with names that start with V.
Really? I was kind of hoping for there just being one.
Well, we have. Well, I mean, quite a few is an overstatement. We have 3.
All right, I can work with that.
All right. So is it Victor?
Nope, not
No.
Victor.
Is it Venti?
Oh, no.
That's not close. No,
Is it Vandy?
Vandy. There we go, Vandy.
Okay. All right. Well, that's okay. Vandy is currently not in the library. She
Oh my
was
god.
waiting for someone, but I guess they didn't arrive on time to their appointment, so she had other matters to take care of.
Jeez.
Ah.
You
Yeah,
may
it's a
be able
town.
to find her outside. If she's still there coordinating the actual construction and setup for the festival. Otherwise, she's just somewhere else in town.
All right,
So
thank you very much.
I
I
guess
just
I
start
suggest
heading
you go
out.
out.
I just start heading out.
Wait a second, you don't even know what Vandy looks like. You didn't even
We
know her
don't.
name.
We didn't.
I keep
Well,
walking out.
okay. Well, Vandy's a halfling.
A halfling? Oh, okay. What kind of color hair?
She's
Yeah, yeah,
blonde.
yeah.
Blonde.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Is
And I move my
anyone
Halfling.
hand.
is anyone gonna grapple it?
Yeah,
No,
I'm
I'm
gonna
just
grab
walking
it.
out.
Well, no, he's walking out. I'm still talking.
Oh, okay. You said you were walking out too. I was like, damn.
If I see you on the way out, I will grab you, like with my hand, like come here. So yeah,
Get here.
Bye, Lynette. I don't want to
get in here,
play
little
with you
one.
anymore.
All right, Tilbith. As you are leaving, you do indeed see Lynette. Lynette was enraptured by the books closest to the entrance, because I mean, there's a lot of them. It's a huge library, so.
We don't have time for this, and I grab her like very abruptly. Okay, we have to go find this. I don't remember her name again.
Vandy.
Blonde halfling person outside.
Blonde, oh yeah, a blonde halfling named Vandy.
So you will
Uh,
help me search.
And now that I have some info other than 0, I will turn to leave.
all right, so sorry.
No, you're good.
Elise came in to say something.
Go away, Elise.
Go away, Elise.
I know.
Stinky.
Elise is stinky. So you guys exit the library, and
I am hydrated.
you kind of make your way back to around here, where those acolytes are still working. Roll me a perception.
All right, let's see if we can actually spot a halfling.
All of us?
All these people.
I mean, if you're gonna be looking for Vandy, yes.
I don't know. Oh no, that's initiative.
Oh, right. Perception's the. Wait, how do I.
Let's
Oh,
go!
19, nice, 24. Oh my god.
I love the eagle.
Damn it. I wanted to be the best, like no one ever was.
To be the best.
Alright, Tilvith, Lynette, you spot a blonde figure walking down the street away from the library.
Oh my god, we
They
gotta
are
find
all
that
the way
woman.
over here. You just barely saw them.
God damn it.
Oh, I start running towards her.
Tilvith, are you still holding Lynette in your hand?
Wait.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am, and I'm running with her now.
No.
Are we running? We're running?
Oh, I mean,
I'm
one
not
just
running.
started
But remember, I'm remember with that cloak and a hood and all of that to hide my appearance. So it's very suspicious how I look, and it's funny.
Ooh, I'm gonna turn into a fox and start following behind them.
Yo.
Hey, what? The acolytes
Say
that see that kind of stop for a moment.
say JK right
Hey,
now.
like, as I'm running, I'm gonna like run behind like a pile of stuff, and then like when I come from the other side, I'm a fox. Like,
What? No whirly wispy winds, and then suddenly you're a hot fox man.
no, that's when I turn back into a hot fox man.
Mm.
Right. So you actually booked it and started running towards where you saw Vandy, and after a few minutes, because of course Vandy was walking away, you catch up to her here.
Like waiting for the guards to be like, "Stop that hooded assassin!"
And his weird doll and dog.
Yeah, his weird dog. Like,
So you've caught up to Vandy. Vandy is still unaware of your presence.
alright, tell
Oh
me.
my god, woman, stop walking!
I like
She doesn't
I
know.
like the faraway echo with that statement. That I feel like that made it better.
Vandy hears that, turns around, and is shocked to see a hooded figure grasping something while a fox creature appears behind them.
I walk up to Vancy and I like sniff the air near her and I go to sniff her leg.
The fuck?
Um,
Whoa there. Is this sexual
hello.
harassment?
Um. So, hi. Do you need me for something?
Ah, yes. Oh,
You
and
can you can you can take a breath.
I look at Lynette and I notice I still grabbing her very
And
firmly. And I
Lynette's
just let
like
her go.
cartoon seeing stars.
I just let her go. Like, oh, sorry.
Hey, wait, you just drop her?
this,
Yeah,
this is the second time Lynette's face planting on the ground
Ooh,
in the past
I'll try to
24
catch her with my
hours.
tails.
You make the landing a little softer.
Lynette's got full on like stars and corgis circling her head.
I'm gonna walk up and like put Lynette like, on my back and then like sit next to Telvin.
So, hello, hooded figure. My, what business do you have with me? She seems guarded.
Well, that's a good question. Oh, right, that girl from that bar thing next to the pier told us to find you. Yeah, I don't remember why.
Yeah. Uh,
Tamily.
Tamily?
Family, that her. Well, yeah, I
Oh
don't
wait,
know what
you're
her
the
name is. Her.
adventurers that are dealing with Tamily's problem.
Yep.
Oh,
I know.
yes, we are.
Excuse me. I mean,
I love how much of
I
an
forgive
asshole
you.
this
there's
character
no,
is.
there's no need to be rude here.
I make like a little like yip yip.
Is is this fox with you?
Yep.
I've never seen the fuck in my life.
I like how it sounded like you said fuck, not fox. I never seen that fucker in my entire life. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Like Telvin says that and I turn and give him like that dog head nod like
Who is this sassy lost child?
Exactly, love it.
Okay. Well, what is it that you need from me? I mean, Tamily told me a little bit that you found a tomb down there,
We did find a tomb, yes.
and what was wrong with it? I mean, were there undead?
Yeah.
Was there any presence?
Yeah.
Vandy is looking at you, Tilvith, and as you both hear that, yeah, she now has a questioning face, looks at you, and is like, "Wait a second, your mouth didn't move. How did you speak?"
It was me. I
Didn't
shake
speak.
my head getting away the fucking stars from Sylphet yeeting me along the street and float
Are
up
you
to
dumb?
Vandy.
Are you dumb? That was not even my voice.
But I mean, you're a hooded figure with a fox and a doll.
Yep, yep.
It's kind of suspicious. I don't know
To
what
be
you're like.
honest, I have never seen this fox. She can speak. Oh wait, is Elisa Skarker with us or not?
No, Stella is gone.
She's not
Well,
with us
then we
anymore.
were with a blind chick that she got lost in town, but I really don't care. So yeah.
It seems I've noticed a pattern here. You don't seem to care about anything. So what do you care about? Why
Yeah,
are you here?
yeah. Like I turn my head and
Uh,
like look at him like, yeah, why are you here?
that's not none of your business. We just came here because Tamelia, whatever her name was, asked us to talk to you.
Well, I mean, I'll speak to you if you're nicer.
What do
You
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 want,
can
lady?
you can at least get people's names right. It's not Tamelia or whatever. Her name is Tamely.
Yep, yep.
I guess so, Tamily, and not that I care.
You
I
know,
like nudge you
we
with like
we
my head.
hey hey we found some kind of tomb for Asafana down in the cellars for the tavern.
you don't say, little one. Asifana, like you were there?
I was there. I got slapped to the ground and almost died.
Oh.
I'm fine.
I mean, you do look a little. How do I say?
Yeah. What are you
Uh.
gonna say? What's your
You,
wording?
you you look like we would need to be careful around you.
What do you mean?
Ah,
I mean, you're a little small, and I know that's funny coming from me, but I mean, you're much smaller.
and
I
I'm the
am
rude one.
perfectly normal size, thank you.
Yeah, you are.
Um. Okay. Well. Okay. So you said Asifana,
Yeah.
and you're sure about this?
Yep.
Like 100%.
Yep.
I
Yes.
I
Oh my
nod my
god.
head like, yep.
Okay. Well, I'm
Yep.
just confirming because if true, this is a very big discovery. Asafana Menhems was one of the founders of Otari and pretty much a local deity of this place. Um, the mayor himself would also want to know of her remains. So yeah, you should
Okay.
probably speak to the mayor.
I,
But you told me that there were undead there. That seems more up my alley. So was there anything else?
Rats.
Oh, okay, but like anything, were the rats in the room where the tomb was?
No.
Zombies and skeletons. That's it.
All right,
oh,
zombies and skeletons.
hey
Did
Brixton,
you
did I see like an aura with my spirit sense when I looked at him?
the zombies and skeletons?
Oh no, the tomb of Asafana.
Um,
Like,
you were
Hmm.
not able to see anything because of the other like feeling you were getting, that overpowering uh kind of like negative feeling of being in that room.
okay.
The overpowering sense of dread that we experience every
I
day.
Okay, no, I was just making
mean,
sure because I'm like, if there's any ghosty shit, I'd be able to like give her some more details. Like,
apart from just the general dread of almost dying, it was like another kind of thing that like poked at your soul, I guess, instead of just like triggering
Damn.
your
You got soul poked.
your desire to not die.
Oh, okay. So there was something else there.
Yes, and
All
it
right.
was very uncomfortable.
Gonna need more than that though. She's not gonna be able to do shit with that, so I'll keep my mouth shut for now.
So Vandy regards you again. Do you think I should go down there? Is there
No!
anything else
Don't go
apart
down
from?
Yes.
there. It's dangerous
Go.
down there.
But I mean, I'm a well-versed
Go.
cleric.
Oh, okay. When she says that, I turn back to normal.
What?
Oh,
Vandy is shocked.
it was you?
Like,
It was you the entire time?
Lynette is
Yeah, like-
amazed.
like,
Wah.
look at wow, you've never seen me before? Tell me, I'm hurt. We almost died together.
I look you with a
Lynette
very
is
hateful face.
Lynette's literally
Yeah.
a doll that's come to life, so she's like, this is the coolest shit ever.
And then I look at Vandy.
Not weirded out at all.
And now that I know you're equipped for this situation, and I wouldn't be sending you to your death. I explained to her that feeling I had because I didn't want to like just say that shit. She's like, "Let me go check it down there," and she get murked. But now that I know she's a cleric, I'm like, all right, never mind. You're more equipped than we are for this.
As you start describing the situation that's going down there, you can see Vandy's eyes start to light up. Oh my god, she says. An actual. You know what? I'll be back. I'm gonna go to the library. I'm gonna get some acolytes to come with me. I'll wait for you at the fishery. I know you have somewhere else that you need to be. So when you come back, just let me know that you're there so you can show me where exactly this happened. Because it seems like I'm needed there. I would not want that whatever's going down there to spread elsewhere now that you've actually disturbed the area.
Oh, so you're blaming us now then.
I mean, when was the last time anyone was there?
Well, your
24
friend
hours ago.
Tommy told us to go there, so it's not your fault.
I mean, it's not my fault.
Our fault, I'm sorry.
I'm not blaming you guys either. I'm just stating what happened. You went in there, stuff happened, and now you're not there. So there's a chance that other stuff is gonna happen since you went in there. Does that make sense?
I guess.
There's no need for anyone to have blame here. I was never blaming you.
Mm-hmm. Anyways.
So yes, I'm gonna go get those acolytes. I'll wait for you at the fishery.
And I'll lead the way to the mayor's office.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll see you
Oh,
all
okay.
later.
All right, so I wait for them to get a little bit apart, and I stop her and tap her on the shoulder. I'm like, "Where's the mayor's office, by the way?"
Oh, right.
Okay. So Vandy points to the large structure overlooking the whole town of Otari,
There we go.
all the way up here.
And I say thank you, and I say thank you for putting up with Talvis. Let's call it colorful personality.
Huh?
No, I let you guys walk away a little bit before I did this.
You also see that we're walking the complete fucking wrong direction.
Yep, and I look over and I see that, and I'm like, thank you, Andy. We will meet you at the fishery. I start catching up to you guys. Be like, all right, so, Lynette, you said it's this way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, what's that over there? And I start pointing over towards the direction we're supposed to go. Like, what's that way?
let's take a detour real quick over this way.
Yeah, what's the, like? Oh, I want to see this shop here. It's like, what's this way? I'm like, oh my God, is that the mayor's house? It's like, wow, you're right. You really do know this place like the back of your hand. Oh, okay. Yeah, Lynette, you really do know this place.
How do
like
you
the
get
back
up?
of your
Oh, we gotta go all the way up there.
Yep. And you're not necessarily wrong, Because to get to the mayor's house, you need to cross pretty much what is a very main street for business. Once again, you make it cross the cobble bridge. You're next to the actual market square. And then as you're continuing upwards, you just pass a few more establishments. Right here, you can see that to the right of you, there's some livestock being kept in pens. A little further forward, there is a very curious building that has a tower that's rising from the back half of it.
Ooh, what's that?
And as you continue on a little more, you see that there is something of a kind of like a larger, longer building that has a large sign that depicts a person riding a horse at a quick speed. And the
Oh,
sign says Galentine Deliveries.
oh, I've heard of these.
Oh my god, Galentine's Day?
And then, of course, if you continue onwards, you're just going to make it over here. A little bridge that leads to roads out of town. You see that there's a sign that says that like points in the out of town direction up north, and it says Absalom. And then another sign that points towards the like going further up the ridge, and it has two things. It says Mayor's Manor and the Giant's Wheel.
Should we not stop by that main street of the town and do some shopping?
No, we should meet with everyone first because we don't know where they're gonna be later. But
Behind for no particular reason. Why could that be?
I mean, we have taken some, as we say, detours. But the shops luckily won't be moving around town. So once we talk to everyone who will, we'll be good.
Eventually, you make your way to the gate of the Mayor's Manor, right here.
We at the gate of the mayor's manor. Put on
Outside of the
red
gate,
light.
there is a little, like, not outside, sorry, inside. So in the actual grounds, somewhere around, like, under this roofed area, there's what appears to be a servant just sitting there.
Chilling.
They see you approach the gate, and then they walk up towards it and ask, "Good morning. What business do you have with the mayor?"
Here, good sir. We're here to speak with the mayor about affairs. I almost fucked up her name. Talavi? How do you say her name?
Emily.
Tamily should have informed you of our arrival.
Mistress Tamily's group. Of course. Let me inform the master of the house. They'll prepare everything shortly.
Thank you. And I turn and look at Talvin. See, you catch more with honey instead of vinegar.
You're like a teenager. Okay. The servant goes inside the house, and you guys are just kind of waiting out there.
Lynette's just like, what's honey?
Well, what? See, it's this great thing you can put on toast and you can put it in tea, and oh man, it's great on this and that.
Oh, what if I don't like honey, huh?
Have you ever had honey?
Yes.
Also,
Oh.
another question: what's vinegar?
You see, vinegar. I look up at the bright sunny sky. I'm like, see, this is like honey, and then I point at Talvin. And Talvin's kind of like vinegar.
Ah, I get it.
What do you mean by that exactly? Huh?
You're an acquired taste.
I just look at you with a lot of rage in my eyes, you know?
Yeah,
So honey comes from the
acquired.
sun. Understood.
Can I do an intimidate? Can I
And
intimidate
vinegar
him?
comes from bad attitudes.
Oh no, he's
Let me
intimidating me.
intimidate him.
As you want to do that, the servant returns. Looks at the situation and is like, is everything okay here?
I look at him and I want to intimidate him.
No.
I mean, if you want to, sure, roll.
He's using his Hekkai on me.
Oh my god!
I'm shivering with anticipation.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I just look at him with a lot of rage. Oh!
That was the wrong dice.
I was gonna say, what is he taking mental damage?
I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Mental damage? What? I don't want to attack them. I just
Hello.
wanted to intimidate them.
Oh no, you had mind powers. You didn't know.
What the fuck
Where's
is
the
going on
mental
here?
dice?
I can't
I
see-
see.
I can't see jack shit.
Oh
I think this
really?
is the right one.
The D20 is the.
It is.
There we
It is
go.
a D20.
Okay. Well, the servant looks at you, and
Shits his pants.
he cowers a little, and ignores you for the rest of the time. Now just looks at Maka instead.
Hey yo, fuck this dude. He's real.
What's she gonna do?
Uh,
Piss your
sir,
pants?
Welcome. You're more than welcome to come in.
I
Oh.
bow and I say, please, excuse my friend here. He's fine.
Just come.
Can I enter too?
The servant has left.
Like, I was like, tell him if you have to stop
Okay,
scaring the
wow.
servants.
Well, don't provoke me then. This is your fault.
It's for their sake, not mine. Like,
The servant is waiting with the door to the manor open, just there, kind of looking at you guys, and then looking at the floor, and then
I will float excitedly in.
I will walk
I
in.
wanna. Yeah, I walk in very slowly and looking at the servant all
Okay.
the time.
Oh my god.
You're
you're
doing
just
the
a
fucking
bully.
Luigi stare, bro.
You're just a bully.
When we
Okay.
pull up the gift.
So you do that, and then another servant then leads you all to a meeting room.
He's like, hey Steve, I need you to take this party, man. I can't do it.
This is
Dude,
fucking.
Oh my god, Electra.
This is still bad right there. He walks in the door.
The other servant that leads you to this meeting room then says, the master of the manor will be with you shortly. Please get comfortable. In the room you have like a few like comfy plush sitting chairs. There's a couch with a little coffee table in front of it, and a few little things, including a tea set and stuff.
Okay, Lynette has 0 manners and is going to look at everything.
I mean,
I-
that is perfectly
I-
fine.
I try to keep Lynette in like a single area.
I mean, it's just you three in this room. No one else is here.
Oh, okay, then yeah, she's fine to just fly around.
Only tea. There's nothing else. Bring this stuff.
The vinegar boy.
Did the servant leave?
Vinegar boy.
The servant is gone. Yes.
Oh.
Did you
Oh
you
my
want
God.
something?
I wanted honey for the tea. I was told honey goes in tea.
I mean, you could always ask for them. They did say if you needed something to call.
Yes.
Well,
I
I
wanna.
will call.
I will. Yeah, I want to bring something else.
Okay, so
I-
you call for
I
a
want-
servant.
I want to specifically ask him for honey from the sun.
Ooh,
For the
well,
tea.
you call the servant, and after about a minute or two, a servant actually comes in, like one that's for actually providing you with stuff. Yes. What may you desire?
There's tea. I want honey from the sun, please.
Uh,
For the tea.
when she says that, I just wink at the servant. She would like some honey.
Of course.
I was told
of
it comes
course.
from the sun.
Yes, you are indeed correct. I will get you our finest honey. Just pardon me a moment.
Soon you'll have
Wait,
some
I want
fine
something
sun
too.
honey.
I want
This,
something too.
yes. To what
Do
may
you
you
have
desire?
booze?
Is he still mean mugging
Booze.
everyone?
I want
I'm
booze.
sorry. What?
Booze, like alcohol drinks, you know?
I'm afraid that we are a dry manor.
Oh,
Ah,
understandable.
useless.
This is a place of business, Talbot.
You may indulge in tea. I
No.
may provide you with some other non-alcoholic beverages.
And I don't want
Um,
to hear anymore. You can leave. Thanks.
the servant says nothing else
Bye.
to you, looks at you,
Bye.
Lynette, and says, "I shall return with your honey shortly."
You can just go to
Much.
the sun and get honey?
No,
It
it's a
it
process.
it shan't be but a moment.
Well, that's just like, whoa.
Whoa.
I was taken aback by this new knowledge.
Fun honey.
As the servant goes to leave the room, he turns back, looks at you, Maka, and winks back.
Oh.
And then as he's closing the door, he speaks to the other servant that's there outside of your door, and he's like, uh, "It may take a moment for my return. I'm going to need to make a quick trip." The other servant asks, "To where?" Yes, I need to go get some honey from the sun."
He's like, wait, what?
Well, that goes over to Marcus, like, just like you said.
You can grab some booze.
Oh no, it's a dry manor.
Well, I'm not
Says
a dry manner.
if we want some booze, we can hit up the tavern after we've done our job.
Ah.
You know, Talbot,
Uh,
has anyone ever told you you are a bundle of sunshine?
Like, you're like made of honey.
Right?
I thought he was made of vinegar.
Wow. You learn something new about
Does
someone
vinegar
every
come
day.
from the sun too?
No.
Funny now.
Maybe he might be a special case.
There goes your theory, Mike, or whatever your name was, Maka. Yeah, that.
Wow.
Mike.
Ah, Mike. Mike the
Mike
Killer.
Wazowski.
It's me, Mike the Oh God, I like this. Who are you? I'm Mike the Monk. Oh, I'm a fucking late 2000s sitcom on Comedy Central.
Mike and Molly.
Alright, a few minutes pass, and the servant that was here before opens the door again, and he looks like he's a little sweaty.
I just
Um,
fucking saw the picture, the gift that Doom posted. Okay, sorry, continue, please.
he looks a little sweaty, and then he looks at you, Lynette, and he's like, "Here you are, ma'am. The finest honey.
Lynette has stars in her eyes.
Fine sun, honey.
Would you like me to prepare the tea for you?" Okay, and then the servant himself begins the whole process of brewing the tea. First starts the whole water, then starts getting some leaves up, steeping it, and then looks at you. How much honey would you like? It seems.
Yes.
Have you had honey before?
No.
Well, maybe you should have a taste first. The servant gets a little spoon, little for him, enormous for you,
I was gonna say.
and I guess just kind of holds it out in his hands towards you.
I will take a taste.
You taste the honey. How do you feel?
Lynette's eyes just go fucking wide as her head.
New class, honeycomb unlocked.
It appears that you enjoy the honey, I believe.
Yes. Lynette just like shakes her head vigorously.
I will make sure to prepare the finest honey tea. And after about 3-4 minutes, he's done. Places the teacup down, and he's like, "Enjoy. It is hot. Please do not burn yourself."
How big is this teacup compared to me? Is this a
Well, I
normal
mean,
teacup?
it is a standard size teacup, so
It is half of my body, probably.
it's quite large. Yeah, enjoy. Please do not burn yourself. The master of the manor should be here shortly. And then the servant takes his leave.
We appreciate your hospitality.
So you are once again left alone, all three of you. After all of
enjoying some
this
tea.
tea thing and honey stuff has happened, it's probably been about 15 minutes since you've been brought into this room.
A normal sized teacup is about 60 millimeters.
I'm sitting down in the chair, enjoying my piping hot cup of tea. Like, like
This teacup is a fourth of my size.
I know you could probably use like a straw. We have to get Lynette like fairy sized tea like teacups for her.
So you have your tea, you finish it, you continue waiting, and by this point it's probably been around 40 minutes since you've
Whew.
entered this house.
Oh my
Yes.
god, how long do we have to wait?
Well,
I was gonna assume Maka has to hold the tea for me to drink out of it.
Yeah, I'm busy like giving Lynette tea. It's like, well, important people, they love to keep you waiting. You can relax, Talbot. Enjoy the fine cheers.
You said people we care and we wait for them?
Yeah.
Who said I care about this mayor?
No, I said important people. Important people. You don't have to care about them. You just have to care that they're important.
And right now I wish I could be that blind girl. She's probably doing nothing and lost in town.
Look
That
at it like
sounds way more fun than staying here.
you have to play the long con.
The door opens,
Speak of the devil.
and
Finally.
in walks the mayor. As he steps into the room, you see this
Let's see,
person.
I'm gonna say like, and the mayor's a hydra.
Yeah, surprise! Actually, you're all dead.
Oh god! All right, roll initiative.
I guess Stella's gonna have to continue the campaign forever.
They heard Talbot talking shit, so they just hired a hydra.
So the mayor walks in, looks at you all, and takes a seat in the comfiest chair that is available.
I bow at the mayor. Greetings. Then I take a seat.
Yes, hello.
About time.
What business do you have with me?
Well, it's more of what you could possibly do for us.
There's a lot of bad things under the city.
Does
What-
the name
what-
Asafana sound familiar?
Yes, very much. Why?
Well,
She's
you
one of the
happen to know
bad
what
things
her
under
two-
the city.
well,
you
you
like
don't know
zombies.
that.
Okay, clarify bad. Also, clarify under the city for me, please.
Let me guess.
Mm.
You happen
You
to
know
have
what
no
under
idea where her
is?
tomb is.
The mayor looks at you, Tilvith, and stares daggers into your eyes.
I stare
I'm-
back.
I need you to roll me a will save.
Oh shit, he's going
Will
in.
save! Oh, okay. How do I roll a will save? Okay, found it, I think. No. Where is
It
will?
should be. It's
Saves,
the.
there it is.
Yeah. Damn!
Yikes! Yikes!
Until Beth gets his just desserts.
The
Get that shit outta here.
presence of the mayor is extremely intimidating to you. You feel as if one wrong word and you will probably not leave this manor.
He's like,
Okay,
I
I
will
just
get
shut up and look away, trying to hide my face.
Oh, I like nod like very slightly at the mayor. Like,
He looks at
Lynette whispers into Vaka's ear, if Tilvas vinegar, what does that make the mayor?
it seems the mayor is a man of very little games.
No,
the mayor looks at you,
Cinco, I just
Maka,
crisscrossed my legs.
I look at the mayor.
and he once again says, "Clarify, what is the danger, and what do you mean by under the city?"
Well, well, we found a tomb with the name Asafana under it, and it was surrounded by the likes of the undead. And it happens to be right under your city.
As you say this, the mayor is nodding his head.
Probably right under this building.
I start thinking, I'm like, oh, I don't know, we didn't really map it out, but could be.
And how exactly did you manage to get under Otari?
Well, we took a job down at the local tavern to get rid of some rats, but turns out she had more than a rat problem. There was a hole that led into a chamber that led into a large underground facility or structure that we didn't really explore. But upon what little we did explore, we found that tomb.
The storeroom to my tavern is not great. It's not doing
It
great.
seems to run throughout your entire town here.
Interesting. What exactly have you seen other than this tomb down there?
A couple rats, a couple giant
Rats and
spiders,
skeletons and undead. Oh my.
a couple
And
remains of an ancient place.
and that is all? There's nothing else underground.
And spiders.
There's no additional anything that you have not yet explored. You have seen all of it.
No,
Oh
we
no,
have
we
not
said
seen all
fuck
of it.
that.
After I ran it with the undead, we decided a tactical retreat was in order.
So you have not seen everything that there is down there.
No.
The mayor starts staring at you both. He kind of does the whole eye squint. Um,
I don't like the sound of rolling dice.
I have no choice but to believe you. But I do require you to do one thing. I will be writing a missive. You are to take it to the garrison, give it to Captain Longsaddle, and inform him that you will require town guard to go down there.
Oh, that would be nice.
That would be nice.
It is
I,
of the utmost importance that this gets dealt with before the festival. Do we understand?
I had a
Yep.
feeling you would say that, and I couldn't agree more.
I heard you say yes
I did.
and agree with me, but I don't think you will actually understand how important this festival is to Otari, he says. Not menacingly, but more stern.
Important enough that we cannot have such things literally bursting up from the streets during the festival.
Correct. Nothing physical or spoken. Understood?
Got it.
Hmm. The mayor once again stares at you.
Damn, he's using his fucking Sharingan again. He's trying to Sharingan me.
Once again, I'll take your word for it. But if I hear any talk of anything under Otari, I'll know who to look for.
Well, you should know we've
Hey.
already informed the cleric to help us with the undead part.
You can find us down at Tamley's Tavern. Lynette has had 0 brain cells in her entire life.
I look at Lynette. Yep, that's where we'll be.
Vandy should understand the importance of this situation.
And we should have no problem keeping things under wraps.
I fully expect you to. And as a sign of good faith, I can provide you with a little extra something.
I'm all
Is it more
ears.
honey from the sun?
We will get you more honey. Don't you worry about that.
Lynette, the mayor looks at you as if he is looking at something that is entirely beneath him. And
Damn.
then goes back to looking at Maka.
Damn.
That did not register you. The mayor is on final boss time. Got it.
The mayor once again says, "So, do we have an understanding here?"
You could say it's crystal.
The mayor then regards you, Tilvith. You, hooded one. Do we have an understanding?
Yeah.
We can't have an
do.
understanding if I don't know what you look like. Take your hood off.
Is that really necessary?
Now.
Oh, like you see my ears twitching. We're gonna get to see what's
You
under
can
his hood.
see that he is now in a position that where he seems to be ready to do something while he is
Okay.
waiting for you.
I will, but
I'm gonna complain the whole time.
just don't judge. Okay. So when I said that, I just slowly removed my hood, looking very angry.
Looking very.
Looking very, very angry, you say.
But not at him, like in general, like the situation. Like I'm not comfortable like this.
Our Damian Wayne.
Okay, as a reminder, if you don't know what Tilvith looks like, here you go.
Oh.
So,
Forgive
just imagine the top head, like neck up part, being exposed. The mayor looks at you.
Well, not those amazing abs and glorious chest.
And the mayor looks at you and just goes, and then proceeds to continue.
Can I put my
Okay.
hood again?
No, I fully expect you to have it off in my presence.
Damn.
So, we will deliver this message for you.
I will prepare the message, and I will also have the servants provide you with your something extra, as I had said.
That sounds more than equitable.
I will be speaking directly to the guard captain and Vandy about this issue. I do not anticipate seeing you all until the festival. You will not speak of this again. You will not speak to me. You will not cause any commotion in town that makes it seem like these outsiders are doing something suspicious. Do we understand?
You want this very under wraps. I see.
I'm not an outsider.
That's true, Lynette.
I've lived here my whole life.
But we will keep everything quiet. Only on need-to-know basis.
I expect as much. The mayor stands up and goes to leave the room. Before he does fully leave, he peeks in again and says, "For your sake, you better be true to your word." And he leaves.
I look at Telvith. Well, I feel like we have made the exact opposite type of friend that we made earlier.
Shut up.
Let's get out of this guy's hair before he decides to, oh, I don't know, put us in the stocks.
I thought he was pretty nice.
That is certainly a word for that interaction we had.
There is nothing going behind Lynette's eyes. Nothing between the ears.
I like to tell him, you see, Telvith, sometimes you got to be a little more like Lynette. Just have smiles in there.
Shut up.
And then, that'll lower our chances of being threatened by what I can only describe as a mob boss.
Can I intimidate Maka? I want to intimidate Maka.
I'm
Sorry.
leaving the room.
I'm sorry, you can't because you're throwing your teenager hissy fit now. Did you not just hear that? Shut up. Shut up.
I was like, I'm leaving the room.
Let me intimidate him.
Come on, Lynette, we gotta go.
Okay. I will sit on Maka's shoulder now.
I'm sure Telvith will join us.
Maka gives me honey.
A little bonus from the mayor, we'll be able to get all types of honey.
So as you exit the room, the servant that's right outside gives you a roll of parchment that is rolled up and tied together with a very vividly red bow that is stamped and sealed with a wax seal.
All right, I'm gonna take that and put that in my breast pocket.
That same person provides you with a bag.
What's in the bag? What's the bag?
It is a coin purse
Ooh.
that is
Ooh.
quite heavy.
Ooh.
Ooh, this must be the little extra to keep my mouth shut.
He as he hands it to you, he says, "I suggest you not open that until you are outside the manor's grounds."
I give him the old wink and nod and put that away in my breast pocket. All right, well, get this message to Commander Longsaddle post haste.
Please do.
Quick question: which direction is the fort?
Well, it is not a fort, it is a garrison. You will find it as you get down to the intersection past Galentine Deliveries. You're gonna want to turn left.
All right, turn left, Galentine Delivery. Gotcha.
Go all the way to the end, and you can't miss it. Any other questions before you leave?
Nope. Just tell the mayor we're on the job, and I started walking out.
And the servant says nothing. You exit the manor, and you're out. Tilvith, how are you doing, buddy?
Henry, I put my hood back.
I slow down so he can catch up.
How you
once I
doing, buddy?
I'm like, okay, wow, Lynette. So you really don't know anything about this mayor, huh?
Nope.
Oh, okay, that's probably for the best.
Sometimes Tamale complains about taxes, but that's all I know. I don't even know what taxes are.
Taxes. And then once Telveth is caught up. All right, so we're gonna have to get to Commander Longbottom and keep this on the hush hush.
Yes. Commander Longbottom.
Long saddle.
Long bottom.
Long saddle.
Yo,
Commander
Commander Long Ass.
I just explained it to like, how do you fuck up your name? Well, he's foreign. Look at him.
Okay. So by this point, you've walked a ways away. You're around here. Um, it's pretty safe to say that you're far enough from the manors area and far enough from the rest of town that you can look at this heavy coin purse.
Yeah, I'm gonna like pull us off the road like by a tree. Like, all right, let's see what we got. It's a bomb. Oh fuck!
Well, that's why he wanted us to move up. Boom.
So it actually takes you a bit of time to count how much there is.
Oh my
God
god.
damn.
Damn,
Oh,
it's
wow,
at
he
least
really-
4? Damn.
He really. Well, that might be really a mob boss.
Inside the bag, you are given 80 gold pieces.
Wow. He really wants
80.
us. Yeah, he really wants us to
Damn.
not say shit. Got it.
So
There is also a note in there. This is for your silence. It reads.
Okay, we are silent
And-
as a tomb.
It is signed Osif Menhems.
Okay, I have a
Oh,
question here.
Why does that sound familiar?
because it's the last
I
name
have
of Asamfanov, yeah.
I have a question here.
Yes.
I don't know if to make it in game or outside game. I will
mean,
make
are
it in
you
game.
asking God?
Are you
Right.
asking God? God?
I will.
Yes.
I will ask the people I'm with. Okay, so this dude paid for our silence, but what about the blind woman?
I turn to Thomas. I do not think this is a man we want to cross.
I mean, he only paid for us, and none of us mentioned the blind woman.
No, we didn't, and I don't plan to, but I plan to tell her not to mention anything.
But what happened? Right now, she's missing. What if she already talked to someone about this?
One problem at a time.
Wouldn't it be better to tell him there is another person that knows?
What is she like? I highly doubt she's just
She's
gonna
just
start
back
running
at the
her mouth at the
tavern.
tavern.
Well, we don't know. She looked very talkative before. What if she already said something and people start knowing and the rumor spreads? The problem is going to arrive to us, not her.
Okay. So we'll deliver the letter. Then we'll go back. Actually, where are we in town?
At this point, you're here.
You know, maybe I don't know. I think we should let him know that there's someone else that knows.
Okay,
If
how
you
about,
guys want, if you guys want, you can deliver the letter, and I will go back and I will meet you guys again.
yeah, I'm about to say you go back, you find her, and then tell her what happened. That this needs to be hush hush or else,
Well,
and
I
we'll deliver
meant
the letter.
I meant mostly tell the mayor that someone else knows more than the blind woman.
Well, I'm sure Tamley told him.
Yeah, Tamley knows, and the cleric knows. Who else knows?
Yeah, but there are people that know the situation. The blind woman is an outsider, and no one never told her that she couldn't talk about it.
Yeah, but we're outsiders too, and you also haven't made the best impression with him.
Yeah, and
Remember that whole honey vinegar thing?
No, don't worry. It's another person that, like Lynette, has nothing going on. Okay, Tilvit, do you want to go back to the manor?
yes, I want to
I-
go back to the mayor, but the rest can go on and deliver the letter.
You can go back. I highly suggest you do not go back and tell him that. Instead, I suggest you go back, find the blind woman, and just tell her to keep her mouth shut.
Her name is Stella, guys.
Stella, I'm sorry.
Please. I mean,
Look.
but for gold wise, we should just split the 80 by 4, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay, 20 each.
Everything will be okay. I already know that I don't have to mess up with this guy, and maybe it will be a good impression if I tell him that another person knows that he didn't know about. Maybe I can make some amends with him.
Okay.
Wait, you could just tell him that we're going to tell her now. Bring back the news.
Yeah, I mean, to be
Yeah.
fair, she didn't see anything.
What?
Jesus
She,
Christ.
she,
Because she's blind,
didn't-
Dinko! She's blind! He's making a horrible joke!
like, so like, she's not she's on the up and up. She didn't see the tombstone at all.
Oh my god. But she knows.
She does look. I'm just trying
She
to
knows!
save you.
She
I'm trying to
knows!
save you a trip of going back to speak with a dangerous man alone.
You know, I start ignoring them and start walking to the manor. I don't care.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Well,
Okay,
Let's
well,
go shopping, Maka!
okay. So,
Well, let's
Tilbert,
go
you
to the
start
garrison
walking back
first.
to the manor. Maka, Lynette, you guys find yourself at the intersection that you were told, and you need to go left. Which way do you go?
Right.
And she starts to float right, and I grab her, turn left, like, no, we're going this way.
Okay, so what's left?
Oh.
What's left?
Should be this way, right? 'Cause he said
It's-
to the left.
No, it's left of VD, whatever delivery, something delivery.
This the horse place. Where's? Why can't I ping? Oh, because you have the game
I don't know.
paused.
Oh, that's why. Okay, I was gonna say I don't know why you gave me. Yeah, we go because I wrote down those notes because I felt like that would be important.
Wait, how are you
I said-
pinging?
Turn left to
Yeah.
VD and then all the way down. Ow!
There we go. Okay.
Okay, turn left. So ping which way you're going.
Should be this should be left.
Oh yeah, because if you're walking down, that will be left. Yeah.
Okay, good. You didn't fail the basic orientation check. You did it.
Well,
Turn left to
Lynette
VD,
did.
just go all the way down.
Lynette definitely did.
Your
I believe
spatial
Lynette.
orientation works.
I believe the Lynette on this one. It was time for
No,
her redemption arc.
Lynette went this way.
It's time for her redemption arc.
All right. You guys go this way all the way down the street, and when you get to around here, you can see that the building that's right in front of you is very, I guess garrison-like. Yeah, I mean, it has actual guards posted at the door, so. And you can see that a few are coming in and out of the building.
We're gonna walk up to one of the guards at the front door.
Okay. The guard looks at you.
Hello,
Yes.
I have a message from the mayor for Captain Longsaddle.
You.
The
That's
guard.
his name. I wrote it down. That's his fucking name.
The guard instantly,
Oh,
instantly looks at you, crosses his arms, and goes, "Of course you do, outsider. And when
Oh,
did
man.
you meet the mayor?"
About 10 minutes ago. He was a very nice man.
10 minutes ago. I see. Well, I'm not sure I believe you, cause
He gave me honey from the sun.
well, I'm sure of one thing. You're gonna have to be the one to go tell the mayor that this message, and I pull out the thing with his little seal on it, that he told me to urgently bring to the captain, didn't make it on time. And I'm not gonna want to be you when that happens.
the guard, still arm crossed, looks at the other one. That's on the other side of the door, and the other one's kind of like, just go get the captain. Fine.
I appreciate your hospitality.
The guard begrudgingly goes inside. Okay,
Yeah, this dude wish he called out of work today.
Tilvith,
Yes.
Tilvith, you find yourself once again at the gate. Once again,
Okay.
the servant that was there, watching the gate, sees you approach again.
Oh,
And
great.
he kind of walks up to the gate, looks at you, and says, "What are you doing here again? Why are you here?"
I mean, I forgot to tell something to the mayor.
The
It should
mayor
be
doesn't-
quick.
The mayor doesn't want to see you anymore.
To be quick, I need to be something important.
We've been strictly told to not allow any of you in the manor grounds. You actually shouldn't even be by the gate because the workers of the log company can actually see you here,
Then how can I pass a
they'll start.
message to him?
You can't. You're not supposed to. He said you can't, and then he starts crying at your presence.
Just
Ah,
full
You
on
said you would come
sobbing.
back.
Man.
Don't you understand? Why?
okay, but if something goes out of hand, it's not my problem. I was going to warn him, but it seems I can't, so okay, bye, I guess.
the, the man's just there sobbing.
Why won't you leave, you David?
You know, good duck.
Such a crybaby, dude, I
Yeah.
swear.
He goes back to sit on his chair and just head in hand, crying into it.
The whole man's career ended.
Okay, I guess if I couldn't, I'd just go back.
So you just start making your way back. Uh, Eventually you find yourself at the intersection.
Uh,
Are you gonna try to find them, or are you gonna go somewhere else?
no, we'll try and find them.
Okay, so you were told to turn left. Which way are you going?
Left.
Oh,
Which
evil
is?
intimidation.
Here.
Oh, okay. Good. You were smart. So you go all the way down the street, and then eventually you see Maka just standing outside with a guard, just kind of there. Both of them, not really doing anything.
I just walk there and I don't say anything.
I turned
I
at
just
Telvis and I'm like, "Oh, Telvis, how'd your meeting with the mayor go?"
I couldn't enter. Stupid person start crying outside, and it was annoying, so I left.
Oh yeah, that kind of happened. You
Lynette
scared the
just looks
vinegar.
at Maka, shakes her head, and goes, "Vinegar."
Lynette,
As if she
vinegar, am I right?
understands what she's saying at all.
I give her like the head nod, like vinegar. Am I right?
I just don't get why he start crying.
The guard returns, and this time he is followed by his captain.
Ah, Captain Longsaddle.
He looks at you sternly, and proceeds to say, "What do you want? I've been
I
told you have a message from the mayor."
I bow while handing him the letter. For your eyes only, Captain.
Okay, you can go now.
Good evening. And then I turn and be like, "We'll be taking our leave then."
Wait, I remember this dude. Why do I remember this?
The captain proceeds to go back into the garrison.
Levi.
Brixton question.
Yes.
Should we add the 20 gold or not yet?
I mean, if you already split it, you can add it. Yeah.
We'll just add it. Okay, thank you.
And now our hard part is complete.
By this point, it's kind of the late afternoon.
If we have a little extra pocket change, let's see if we can get some late afternoon shopping in.
E.
All right, Lynette, which way is the shopping center?
Wait, weren't we supposed?
That way.
Weren't we supposed to? Weren't we supposed to ask the library lady about the potions?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's fine. I'm sure they're fine.
Oh, good. Do they look like, a little dingy?
Can I use? I don't know how detect magic works. Can I use detect magic on them?
I
Well,
think they're alchemical.
they are not magic. Actually, yes, they would count as something that is alchemy.
Mm.
And also, they look fine, but I mean, to be fair, do you even know what to look for?
Nope.
I'm just like, does it look like health potions normally look? It's not too dark.
Looks a little red to me.
Does it look like fruit punch? All right, we're in here.
Delicious.
It
We should
looks similar to the one that you had found
We should
in
probably
Oh.
buy
the spider cave.
probably buy some fresh ones just in case. Hate to have to think it all on this one.
Well, I mean, we could.
Maka's just like, which way is the shopping street?
I'm
And Lynette's
not-
like, that way! Points a completely opposite direction. And Maka's like, that's right, it's this way.
You're good at this, Lynette.
All right. So, what are you guys looking for?
First things first, I'm looking for health pots. And then
Okay.
if we need does anyone need any weapons or armor? Any thieves' tools kits if they are inclined?
I doubt they will sell any thief's tool. Did you see the name? Thieves' tool.
Is there a
That's true.
is there a doll shop?
The doll shop, yeah, for all those doll adventurers, right?
Oh, I mean, you should know, Lynette. You're from here.
Oh yeah, you're so right. Oh my god, you're so right. Here, let me just
Is there an armory that could possibly stock Lynette?
No way.
What piece of Lynette? Oh my God, it's gonna be the Buzz Lightyear moment.
I must say, I guess we could just go to a toy store and then go to a blacksmith.
Hell
and
yeah.
then,
Let's go to the doll store, guys. I got it.
Lynette's that one character in the RPG where she has completely different armor for her stats
All right,
than the rest
Lynette.
of the cast.
What did you look like as a doll?
I was gonna play it as similar, because the idea was that I just came to life. That nothing really changed about me aside from being able to move.
So you
And,
look like what you look like.
Mhm. Yeah, I assumed I would be since I was prized possession of Tamily, I assumed I was some kind of rare specialty made something along
Nope.
those lines doll.
Can we give Lynette Final Fantasy X2 armor system?
The clothes.
Can we just put her in different
I
clothes?
have
and her
finished
magic
my
just doesn't
water.
stand?
Okay. I know where you would have to go then. But do you know? I mean, you rolled your society.
I rolled a
You got a
whole
10.
10. I rolled a whole 10. I know everything.
So you're a little strange, Lynette. You can't just go to a regular store and expect to find things for you.
Can I try to deduce where we might have to take Lynette?
Well, Lynette is a curious creature. And do you even know the storefronts that exist in Otari?
No, I was gonna start reading signs and try to figure it out that way.
Let's see. Let's go for it again.
Oh,
Woo!
Tamily's Fishery and the market that is right outside.
Woo!
Alright, you know what? Yeah, let's stop by Tamily and just ask Tamily straight up.
Is the
Okay.
blind there with Emily?
You make your way all the way back
Let's
to the
find
fishery.
out.
And as you step inside, Vandy and a few acolytes are there. They see you enter, and she's like, "Finally, your meeting took a long time. So are we going down now?"
Well,
First things first. Are these potions good?
I mean, they look fine.
Okay, nice. How many did they give us?
You got 2.
Each? Or
No,
Cool.
just 2.
but
Okay.
we were planning to buy some more.
And who will put them in their inventory then, so we can know?
That's a great
Uh,
question.
you should carry one, and then I'll carry one,
Yeah, that makes most sense.
because we'll be at different ranges.
Okay.
I
So
mean,
I get one then?
Yeah, you get one, and then I'll carry the other one.
Okay.
'Cause you'll most
Lynette
def-
needs specially created equipment to be able to carry potions.
Yeah, so I'm gonna like
I
look for
can't. They
Tamily.
are the size of me.
You fit inside
Tamily,
of the actual potion
I
flask.
could be a fairy in a bottle.
Tamily working here.
Of course, Tamili's always working here.
This is Tamily's
Okay,
tab.
I walk up to Tamily just to, like try not to disturb her while she's working. I'm like, hey, so I'm gonna have to go back underground, but I need to gear up on that.
Lynette? Why Lynette?
Well, she's useful.
I mean, I know Lynette's useful, but she's gonna keep going with you? And then Tamily looks at you, Lynette, with a face of concern.
She's part of the team.
Is this what you want, Lynette?
Yeah, it was lots of fun.
Okay. Well, I mean, you might not be able to find much here, but if you need things made specifically for Lynette, it depends. What kind of thing are you looking for?
I look at Lynette. What kind of things are you looking for?
I haven't had to get things for myself before.
She probably needs some armor.
Well, I mean, so if it's armor and equipment like that, you're gonna want to go see Carmen in Blades for Glades.
Blades for glades. All right.
Blades for days.
He might be able to custom make some equipment that fits Lynette. Alternatively, if it's gonna be clothing, that's a little more difficult. We don't really have. I mean, maybe Rin would be able to set it up for you. Though Rin's a little eccentric. Maybe it fits. Lynette's a little eccentric as well. Um, so yeah, maybe look for Rin. Right across the street from Blades for Glades. So actually, that might be your best shot. Go to both of them. See which one can help you.
All right, looks like we gotta go to blades for glades anyway.
So
By the
yes.
Oh.
Have you seen the blind woman that was with us?
No. I only saw her when I came to get you guys, and she was in the room, asleep.
Maybe she might still be there.
I haven't checked if she's still there, and I haven't seen her leave.
Can I go check?
I mean, it's your room.
Okay,
No.
I go check.
Okay, you go to your room. You see Stella Stella is there, but Stella's not sleeping. It seems like Stella's in some sort of
Stella's disassociated.
sitting position.
Are you alive?
Stella is not responding. It
Hello?
seems to be concentrating on something.
Could write her a note.
You're right. I think I will write her a note.
Well, that's in her face, like waving her arms.
I guess I would try and find paper and a pen and write the thing that we talked with the mayor.
After a little bit of searching, you find it, some parchment and a quill to write with.
I just write that she cannot speak about anything of this to anyone, yada yada, that everything that happened with the
No
mayor.
details, though.
Okay.
It's just he just writes, "Don't speak."
And I will put that we have 20 gold for her, but we're carrying it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So you write that and you leave that there for Stella.
But in a place that she can see it, like yes or yes, she has to see it. I will stick it on her face if I can.
Okay,
Right in
you
her lap.
find a way to balance it in front of her eyes.
Okay, good. Okay, let's go now. I'm sure
Alright.
she's okay.
So, are you gonna go to the stores?
Yeah, because we probably should pick up a couple more health potions.
Yeah, I need more than 2 of these potions.
Alright. So, where are they?
That way!
What is that way? Okay, that way. So you go down the street. How far down the street are you going?
Oh, maybe.
Maka, lead us down the street.
Sorry, I have to add my shit into my things. I have to concentrate real quick.
Isn't it
Let's
like
look.
here or not? I could be wrong.
Where is it? I'm looking. I thought it was Silk Street.
Blades and glades. Rin.
Yeah, one's next to the other. We just need to figure out what the fuck was it. We just need to figure out where to go.
We're walking.
Oh, you know what? Where are we standing at in the town?
Well, I mean,
Started
I'm
down
just
here.
assuming you're somewhere around there.
Oh shit, is this not it right here?
This is
That's
the market.
marketplace. That's the market square.
Okay, let's try the Market Square and then see if we can ask around for where Blades and Glades is, because everybody should know where that is.
Everyone knows where Blades and Glades is.
Alright, so you go to the marketplace. You just gonna go to a random stall vendor?
Uh-huh.
Alright, so you go to some random vendor. They look at you.
I'm
And
like,
they're like,
excuse me, sir. I'm looking for Glades and
kebabs!
Glades.
Kebabs for sale! Would you like some
Ooh.
kebabs?
Actually, how much?
What's a kebab?
2 copper, 2 copper.
Mm.
Kebab
Wait,
here.
hold on. How long is a skewer? Hold on. Wait. Length of a grilling.
I'm gonna buy a kebab for
skewer.
Lynette.
They're
We'll buy
okay.
one
Wait
for-
a minute. Skewers aren't 10 to 12 inches. They are longer than I am high.
You're gonna get half a skewer.
Alright,
Hold on.
the salesman looks at you. Chicken or beef? Chicken or beef?
I want chicken.
2 chickens.
2 chickens coming right up. And you see that he goes to like a roasting fire, and he puts the sticks on, and gets the chicken meat, places them on the stick, places them on the roasting fire, and lets them sit there for a bit.
Oh, he's roasting. I'm like, hey, where's Blades and Glades? I'm looking to equip myself.
You're gonna wanna go to Ilvashti Street. Once you get there, turn left, and you'll see the sign.
Left on the Shabashti Street.
Oh, here.
Way up
All
there.
right. It was here. I do remember now. Yeah. I do remember now.
After about another minute, he takes the kebabs off the flame and hands one to you, Maka, and one to you, Tilvith.
I give that copper to him.
I'm gonna break mine in half and hand it to Lynette.
It was 2 copper, right?
It was 2 copper, yes.
Dual copper.
Lynette, I have a question. How much do you weigh?
1 sec. I can figure.
Also, you are flying, right?
Yeah.
Oh, how heavy is that meat?
Okay,
Hold on. Fairy path. Oop. Pathfinder. I am about, I'd say, 4 pounds.
alright, I need you to roll me a strength check.
uh,
It can either be strength or athletics, whichever one you'd prefer.
where is?
Probably athletics, since you'd have a bonus to it. So just do an athletics check.
How do I roll that? Oh,
Go to your
athletics.
character sheet.
Athletics. Okay. I'm actually pretty strong for some reason.
You're stronger than I am.
Hey yo, it's like you're bench pressing this in the air.
Why am I trained in athletics?
Ball is stronger than you are.
Why am I trained in athletics? How did that happen?
I don't know. But you're carrying the kebab perfectly fine.
Amazing. I'm so swole, guys. Do you even lift? Lynette does.
The ball is back.
Lynette's too busy carrying the entire town's economy on her back.
This ball right in the gym. Holy fuck. That's why the mayor didn't make eye contact with you. He was like, this thing, it's beyond humanity.
So yeah, Lynette, this is a skewer, a chicken skewer, and it's tasty.
Oh, it's so tasty.
The chicken is nice and juicy.
Delicious. Can I eat the entire skewer?
Like the stick too?
No. Not like the stick. No, I mean, like, do I physically have the capacity to eat the entire
Absolutely
skewer?
not.
I'm surprised you can eat any of it.
How much of the skewer can I eat?
You can have like a piece and a half of chicken.
Okay, I will give the rest back to Maka.
Alright, I can eat that chicken.
And I will go back to sitting on Maka's shoulder because tummy full.
Now you have increased your weight.
I now weigh 5 pounds.
A whole 25% of your body weight increase. Okay, so you're eating your skewers, you're walking, and you make your way to the intersection of Ilvashti Street. Right
Now we
here.
gotta turn left.
Turn left, and then you see a sign. It says Blades for Glades.
Aha! We have found it. Blades for Glades. I'm gonna step on in.
Alright, you enter the store,
Blades for Glades.
and
You okay there, Tova?
Yeah, why?
You're right. You're right.
Oh, sorry. I was with the map zoomed out. Oh, I'm sorry. I was with the map zoomed out.
you enter Blades for Glades, and you see somebody working in the back by a anvil, just hammering some weapon. You can't really tell what it is, but you just hear the clank sound as the hammer smacks into the metal.
Like in a way, I'm gonna walk up to Sir Clanker.
Sir Clanker. Oh my fucking
There
God.
is, of course, a division between you and going back to the dangerous, hot, and very not safe for people that don't know how to work with this, so that you don't hurt yourself. So he doesn't really hear your entrance. Just going on, working on his stuff.
Does he have like a bell on his counter?
Ding 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 ding.
No. Not at all. But as you search for the bell, you see a girl
Whoa!
just there, reading a book, while also not paying attention to you.
Oh,
I slide down the counter
is
to
like
the girl.
this is like a deja vu.
Deja vu.
You go towards the girl. She still doesn't regard you.
Hello there.
Hello.
Yeah, she looks up from her book. Yes, hello. Hi. Is there something you need?
I point to Lynette, looking to commission some custom wares.
The girl sees you, Lynette, and she closes her book and looks at Maka. May I hold her?
Oh, you gotta ask Lynette.
Hold
Is
me?
this not your object?
Object! Lynette
You're
gets all frustrated, crosses her arms, puffs her cheeks.
the girl now looks at you again, Lynette. You're okay.
Yep, that's the
Are
same reaction I had.
are you sentient?
Lynette leans into Maka's ear. What does sentient mean?
Nod your head.
Okay. Lynette nods her head.
May you come here for a second? And she puts her hand out like if she's waiting for a bird to land on it.
I will fly over to her hand and stand in it.
She brings you closer to her eyes, and she like pretty much right at her face, and she's examining you. And you fox person, what is it that you said that you wanted for this creature?
Well, gonna be doing some dangerous exploring. A lot of rats try to turn her into a meal, so I was kind of hoping to give her something to bite back, if you know what I mean.
Well, my biggest concern is weight. I don't think that this one can carry very heavy things.
Nope.
No, not really.
So we'd have to work with more exotic components to be able to fit these requirements.
Exotic.
How exotic are we talking?
Well, we'd have to work with lighter metals that we don't have access to here, because nobody ever needs them when they're making farming tools and you know wood cutting axes and stuff. Um, so we'd have to order that from Absalom, and the delivery on that by itself is quite a bit. The
Oh man.
alternative, of course, is that you go and get the metal yourself, but that is a trip, of course.
All right. Can you outfit her with something that could deter a giant rat?
I mean,
giant rat. Just cover me in spikes.
Like a
once,
weapon of some sort?
once again, the girl looks at you. Do you have a name?
Lynette.
Hello, Lynette. A pleasure to meet you. What are you wearing?
A dress.
Okay, but like, is that all you're wearing? Because like, if I put something on you, I'm worried that it's gonna be too much weight. How about this? Okay, and then the girl goes and rummages through a box of scraps and pulls out a leather scrap. Can you hold this?
Do I have to do a strength check?
You just hold it.
Okay, I hold it.
Okay. Try to fly for me, please.
I do that. I will fly.
As you go up into the air, you're not impeded at all.
Ooh.
The
Oh
girl
no!
looks at it. Let me try a larger piece of scrap. So she takes that piece, rummages a little more, and starts comparing the sizes.
She didn't see Lynette's bench pressing skewers in the market.
Be right
And
back.
she pulls out a larger leather scrap. This one is about twice your size, Lynette. May you hold this, please, and try to fly again. This time I do need you to roll me an athletics check.
Okay. Oof.
You cannot get up.
Oof.
Okay. So that's your weight limit. That's a little concerning. I don't think we'd be able to outfit you fully with something if that's the case. I guess if that's the issue, you might have to go with enchantments instead.
Enchantments.
Magic would be able to help you much more than physical objects would in this case. Though, of course, we could craft anything else that you might want. I see that you are, as you said, only wearing a dress. Do you even have a belt or anything to carry important tools?
Nope.
Well, maybe you should get one. It'll help you carry and quickly access things like any, I guess, mini potions or stuff that you might be able to get.
I I assume I have a tiny strap on my dress where the sewing needle is attached to. But that's it.
Pretty much. You also have like a tiny little bag with you that has all of your tiny little things.
My Barbie purse.
Your whole tiny little life.
So yes, we can make a belt for you, particularly one to carry equipment if you want it.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
he's gonna need one of those.
That should be fine with the amount of leather that we could use. That shouldn't be an issue. Um, so let me speak to my father and see how much he would charge for that. Give me just one
Okay.
moment.
All right, now we'll get Lynette a little something something.
Ooh.
Hi.
Oh shit! Look who
Get
it is.
out of here! You're not playing the game with us!
Wow.
I was like, I want to say hi to my friend.
Hey, it's Blacksmith. What's up, Blacksmith?
Go back to meditating on the bed and being blind.
Hello, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, you must be yelling at Elise.
Hello.
Oh, is Elise still here? I could go yell at her!
Hello. This is Stella chiming in from the great beyond. I'm astral
Oh my
projecting.
god. Then read the
Oh,
letter I
Stella,
gave
how are
you.
things doing on
Yeah.
the astral plane?
I'm gonna need a little bit more rest. Today's a no-go. Good luck on your journeys, the journey, fellow.
Okay, bye.
Adventurers. Okay.
I'm
Travel
kidding, I'm
well on
kidding,
the
I'm kidding,
astral
I'm kidding.
plane.
Stella's imaginary friends left. So she's free now. Ooh. Stella's tired, so Stella's gonna keep sleeping. Ooh, also, I don't know why I'm talking the third person perspective. This place is a dump. Okay, bye. Oh wait, the DM went to go take a shit, I think. Or a piss. A DM, I mean God.
God? Hello?
What
I
if
hope
God
Stella
was
is with
one
us
of
next week.
Stella should be. I should be better. Yes, the next day I'll be ready. And better.
A lot happened, Stella.
Oh, I'm sure I'm excited to hear when I come back. Or maybe I'll get a
I mean-
voice from God.
I made someone cry.
Oh.
I found
you
out what
do?
honey was.
Ooh.
I'm vinegar.
Maka, did you
Oh wait,
do
no, you didn't have
anything?
vinegar.
Did you have any cool character developments?
I talked to a dangerous man.
Amazing. Well, the night is still young. This music's gonna put me to sleep. Fuck this shit. I'm out.
Good
Brixton's not here.
night.
Well, Brixton is, be our being. Shall we just take, like, a 5-minute? I will...
Oh yeah, that's good.
I'll
'cause
put
I
up-
can use the bathroom.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've drank a lot of water because of these fuckers.
I wonder why.
Namely Mika.
I didn't do anything.
Okay, we'll be right back. Unmuting. Okay. Oh, that's not the right. There we go. You motherfucker. You're lucky I remembered to get more water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we left off with a belt being ordered for the net.
Mhm.
So the girl goes to the back to speak with the person she called her father.
Mhm.
She goes, gets his attention, and as he turns, you can see him. Here's what he looks like.
Daddy? Hi, Daddy.
Lynette, he has a daughter.
Yeah, he's a daddy.
They have a conversation, and the daughter points in your direction, and the man seems a little confused.
I wave.
He comes this way.
He's
He
like,
regards both Maka and Tilvith. My daughter is telling me that you guys need a belt,
yes,
but
Hello.
that the belt is only going to be a few inches.
yes.
For which one of you two is this?
Hello. I wave again.
I point to Lynette. As you can
Me
see
too.
here,
Hello. Um, is this a thing or a person?
that's an interesting question. Let's go with person.
Okay. Well, hello, little person. The belt is for you.
Yep.
Despite
Uh,
Lynette's size, she is quite the scrapper. So she needs a little
well,
bit of armor.
um, armor. I mean, I can make you the belt. Though unfortunately, my daughter here seems to have lied to you all. I don't work with leather. I exclusively work in metal. If I can make you a metal belt, it'll
Uh,
just be a bit heavier.
Oh.
uh, depends on Lynette. Can you fly? Like, do you have like a test piece she can try out?
Um, Give me just a moment. He goes to the back. He kind of looks through a few things and then comes back. Here, try to carry this. And he doesn't even give you the opportunity to like stand on something. He just hands it to you while you're flying.
Oh no.
Roll me an athletics check.
Ah,
Woo!
the ultimate test. Finger swim. What? Ah!
Let's see. Can I hold metal better than leather? Yes.
Oh God.
I'm so fucking strong, guys.
Okay, so you hold it just fine. The metal that he gave you was two links from a chainmail something, so it's not a lot. Um, and then he looked at you holding it and he's like, now the question is, I'm not sure how you're gonna be able to take this on and off. Uh, and then he starts talking to himself. I might be able to make like a cross thing. Um, um, Come with me, please.
Okay.
Hit him with the old CrossFit.
And
I
he just
sit on his shoulder.
he turns his head to you and does the whole like moving your head a little back to look at something that's like right there next to you. What are you doing?
I'm coming with you.
You don't have to come on me. You know that, right?
Hey, lady, if you could, not on me, that'd be great.
Hold on, I just inhaled popcorn. Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm okay. Oh, okay. my god. Okay. I'm not coming on this, man. Understood.
He's like, please don't.
Colonel, fucking Colonel just went right down my throat.
He keeps going towards the back. He looks at you, and it goes, okay, so I'm gonna make it right now.
Oh.
But the thing is, it's gonna take me a few tries because I don't necessarily know exactly what I'm gonna be making. Because you are, let's say, a toy, and I don't really work on toy-sized things. So, give me a moment. But I need you to be right there so that I can be looking at you and measuring you as I'm working.
Is there a table I can sit on?
No.
Oh.
Oh no.
I will continue to be on his shoulder then.
So while he's working, I'm like, you work with metal. You know any type of metal that works well against the undead?
The undead. May I ask why you're asking about metal for the undead?
No, you know, sometimes you have sometimes one has the unfortunate happenstance to run into the undead, and punching them, while my forte, is not always my go-to.
Well, you could always have a weapon blessed. But as for
These fists are blessed.
as for an actual metal, I mean, certain kinds of undead would have issues with, I guess, specific types of metal. But if you're talking about just all undead,
Yeah, you're one of the mill zombie or skeleton. But you know, if such a metal doesn't exist, then I'll have to look elsewhere.
You would definitely not be able to find it here. That's for sure.
That's good to keep in mind. Well, don't let me distract you.
Okay. He then goes to proceed to working on this.
His magnum opus.
Sorry, I'm still dying.
He can work so much easier when someone who's 9 inches tall isn't coming all over him. It's just so much easier to work.
Dude, please.
Oh my god.
Okay, so Carmen gets those two same chain loops that he had handed you.
Who the fuck is Carmen?
Actually, well, the man whose name is totally not Carmen. It's totally not on his little badge, his name tag right there.
I can't read.
He takes these two loops from you. He also takes you off his shoulder and starts holding you as if he's holding an actual doll.
Oh.
He with his other hand, very deftly unloops the two loops together in a way that you didn't really see how he managed to do that. And then he proceeds to slide one on right over you.
What?
And he gets the other one, and then he slides that one on sideways onto you. Kind of like a sash. And then the other one's kind of like a belt.
Are they hot?
No, they're not hot.
Okay.
And then he kind of holds you, like if you're holding a doll from the legs to be able to see the top part of the body. And he starts kind of like looking at the sizing of it. He squeezes together the bottom, like waist ring to be tight, and then he squeezes the other one to be tight on like the sash side. And he's like, do me a favor, fly for me.
Lynette can't breathe.
Windows fly.
I will fly.
You're having a little issue flying because of the sash one. It's kind of getting a little bit in the way. And he sees that, and he's like, Okay. So then he once again grabs you straight from the air, doesn't
Jesus
even ask.
Christ. Wow.
He takes the sash one off and leaves you just with the belt. And he starts talking to you. I think this is the best we're gonna do. I don't really think that there's gonna be much better. Now I need to make a few little hooks and holdings parts for this, okay?
Okay.
So you have to be very still because I need to attach them on, and the only way to attach metal to metal is with heat, okay?
Okay.
So don't move. He looks at you with a serious face.
Be
Don't
very
move.
still, Lynette.
Can you do that?
Maybe.
Hmm.
His face then goes. He kind of like goes taken aback, like,
I give him like the thumbs up from behind.
okay. Lynette, top or bottom?
What?
Boy. Lynette's like, huh?
Lynette, top or bottom?
Come again?
I thought I wasn't coming on him.
Depending on how this goes, you're gonna want some liquid.
I guess bottom?
Okay. You stay perfectly still, and all of the actual attachment points for your belt are attached on without any issue.
Okay.
And he then lets go of you, and he's like, "Your belt is done."
We love to see
Oh. That's it?
Yes.
Oh. I do a little whirl in the air and examine my belt.
It is just a little metal loop around you with a few little points to hang stuff.
It's perfect.
Little bags and little flasks.
I will go fly and hug his face.
He kind of gets a single finger and goes to pat your head, but it's a little too hard, so it's like
Ow.
if someone's bonking your head.
Bonk. They hit you with the L, come on.
I will go show off my belt to Maka and Tilveth.
I start like clapping my hands like perfect.
Look at you.
Now you're more than ready for the dangers below.
So, the man looks at you all. I now have a question for you. What are your names?
Lynette.
I'm Maka Jinloon. Pleasure to meet you.
Do you really need to know my name?
I guess not. My name is Carmen. This here is my daughter, Amicia. Now that I've done you a favor, I need you to do me a favor.
Alright, well, what kind of favor?
I need you to get something for me.
Depends on what and where.
It should be a delivery that has arrived at Galentine's recently, but they haven't been able to send someone out to go get it, and they've kind of been giving me the runaround, saying that they can't find it. So I'm a little concerned as to where it is. It's a very important order that I need to not run into issues.
Okay, well, what kind of package is it? Shouldn't be too hard to find.
It should be a ring.
Are you kidding me?
He looks at you, Lynette, and he's like, "No, my wife died long ago. I do not plan on experiencing love again."
Lynette is
That-
extremely disappointed, but not upset because she does not understand the concept of life and death.
I don't know if that was like the single like coolest thing or saddest thing I've heard. I will not experience love again. Like, man, my man just said no. I'm done with my trial. I like to cancel my trial of feeling love. So I was like, okay, so what's so it should be in a package addressed to you? Do we need to know like
It's actually
insignias on
not
the ring?
addressed to me. It's addressed to my daughter.
Okay
Um,
then.
the
Are
reason this
you
package is
getting
important
married?
is because it seems to have been sent from my late wife's family.
Mm.
But the people at Galentine's are not really providing me with the package or the information I need. So it's becoming a little absurd.
Then we can
I'm
certainly
wondering
investigate.
if a new, fresh person might be able to get this package without incident.
I like it, Talveth. I feel like we might have the tools needed to accomplish this task.
The vinegar.
Do you have a time limit for this? Because we are kind of busy too, so.
There is no time limit, of course, but Galentine's is just down the street. So,
Ah, okay.
I mean, I kind of made this belt rather quickly. So I'm just saying, maybe you can go down the street and see if there's anything you can, maybe do.
We
You
could make
maybe
a
just get the
detour on the way
ring.
back.
Yeah, we can make a quick pop in and have our sweet talker here scare up the location of your ring.
That sounds great.
Go, vinegar,
I,
go.
Go, Vinegar.
is there anything that either of you might want for yourselves?
Uh,
No, I think I'm all good. I come mostly equipped to be unequipped.
Uh,
can't
he,
say I'm very good at wearing armor, sadly.
No wink
uh,
wink.
oh, okay. Well, if you ever need anything metal, of course, you know where to find me.
Metal.
Yeah, yeah, your services are pretty good. I will keep that in mind.
All right. Um, if you don't have anything else, I'm gonna get back to my work. And he walks off and starts preparing himself to bonk his metal that he was working on earlier.
You
Ew,
know,
the bone.
he said if we ever need something of metal, I know something metal that could be useful. I just talked to Maka and hello?
Oh, you know something metal that could be? What do you mean?
Hello?
What?
Hello?
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm talking to Maka and Lynette, and I'm saying, like, I hope the guy doesn't hear me. But I say, well, there's something metal that it's very useful for us.
What's that?
Coins, money.
Oh,
Uh,
I don't think you can just
uh,
make money.
I don't think he deals in that type of metal, unfortunately.
Oh, well, a shame.
You can't just make more money.
We can ask him for money.
I don't think he's going to give us money.
Okay.
I don't think that's gonna work like you think it will. But you know, it's a nice try.
Okay, let's get done with this. So we can go back to the bed or whatever. Dead dreams. My dreams. Yeah.
Actually, yeah,
All
like
my dreams are dead.
what time is it? Is that place even open?
Galentine's? Well, are you gonna go to Galentine's now, or are you gonna go across the street to Rin's?
Oh, we could go to across the street to Rin's and then,
Can we, like, are they gonna enchant your metal armor?
Well, Rin's is for a different reason.
Oh, okay. Let's go to Rams. Because it's directly across the street.
Exactly. All right. So
yeah,
you
because we
make
can
your
go
way.
across the street and then go to the thing and then go down
Ruby Street Crossing.
Manticore Street.
Good
I
old
definitely
Manticore Street.
didn't turn my head 90 degrees to read that.
So you go across the street, and you eventually make your way inside Rin's tent. Outside, right
Rin's
before you
tent.
enter, there is a not really a sign, but on the tent is written Rin's Wonders.
Oh, okay, well, not the establishment I was hoping for, but well, let's take a look.
So, um, in the area around the tent, there's a few little curios placed on like rocks that are arranged in a circular fashion around the tent, but it seems like most of the important stuff is inside of that tent.
Ooh,
Do you go in the tent?
let's go in the tent.
I go into the tent.
You go into the tent. It's pretty dim in here. There are no lights. It's only a few little slits that allow natural light from the outside to come in. And since it's later in the day, there's not a lot of light coming in.
I will
Um,
glow a glorious color.
Oh my god.
you light it up, and
Light it up, up,
Hell
up.
yeah.
let's just say you can now see everything inside this tent. There's a bunch of little boxes with curios. You can see that there's some adventuring gear in the form of like outfits and things like that. There's a little section that says that it's magical items but provides absolutely no more context, and it just
Oh, good.
shows assorted packages. You can't even see what's in the packages. You just see something that's wrapped, and that's it. Um,
Mystery
and then
boxes. Loot crates.
and then eventually, as you walk down a little more, you see a few little sections where there are mannequins, both of human size, like humanoid size, um, where there are like outfits displayed, and then you have smaller little like toy sections with little wooden dolls and wooden like stuff. But you do not see anybody here.
This is pretty quiet.
Oops. I totally just dropped my fucking phone. I will float over to the doll things because I recognize those things as things that are my size.
You go over to the doll things. Um, the dolls themselves are, I guess, casual doll fare with like a princess type stuff with like ball gowns and dresses and things like that, as well as like actual evening suits and other stuff. Um, those are their like little outfits like that, along with like other wooden dolls present.
Oh,
Um, Maka, Silvis, what are you guys doing?
I'm looking around for like a shop owner.
I'm looking
All right,
around for like the objects. I'm interested in the magic stuff since it says that they have magic stuff.
all right. Maka, you're looking around for an owner. You don't really find anyone. You're just looking all over the place, kind of. Silvith, you're focusing more on these magical items. You're trying to figure out, like, by their shape at least, what they could be, since they're in these. You can think of it like it's packaged in the wrapping paper that you would get for a Christmas gift. It's
Hell
not in a
no.
box, it's just in the wrapping paper. So it kind of has the vague shape of what it is. But some of these are a little too lumpy, so you can't really tell. Um,
Is it a death device? Is it
Lynette,
cool?
you feel a presence behind you.
Dun, dun, dun.
I will turn around.
You see this.
Dun, dun, dun.
Deja vu.
And this person looks at you and goes, "Such a curious one."
Hello.
And she just very gently touches your dress. "What a fine dress." She continues on to like feel your hair. "This is amazing craftsmanship. Little one, may you tell me where you're from?"
I'm from Tamley's Tavern.
No, little one. Like, who made you?
Koa?
I would. I would.
Oh,
Who's
what?
who's Koa? I would love to have a chat with them.
Oh,
See their actual methods of construction. This is.
Koa doesn't do any construction. He mostly just sleeps and barks.
As much as I'd love to
Bar-
find those answers out, I don't think you're gonna get them from her.
Bar- Barks is Koa a hybrid creature?
If you count dogs as hybrid, then yes.
Okay. Well, regardless, you are very interesting. I would love it if you would. And then she stops. And it's like if she's looking off into the distance as if something else has caught her attention. She stands there for a bit and then she walks away.
Hello?
She appears in front of you now.
Huh? Like,
Hello.
What? Did you
Are
just?
you are you here to be a patron? Or
Uh,
are you here to be a friend?
Let's go with friend. Let's go with friend because I'm not very liquid right now.
What?
What?
Yeah, don't really have a lot of gold coins flowing, if you know what I mean.
Okay, friend. What may I do you for? You seem to be looking for something. What are you looking for?
I take it you're the shop owner of this
Yes,
establishment.
I am indeed Rin herself.
Ah, you were the Rin of Rins, and I point at like the tent.
You are correct. I am Rin Savinsky.
Well, you have quite a collection of curios. I point to like the box of just magic items.
Oh, well, yes, of course. This is my collection over time. You can say that I've gathered this over my travels.
You look like you were a far-traveled woman.
I have indeed seen quite a bit.
And I look at Talvith. So, do you see anything that sparks your fancy?
Do you have anything interesting, like magical items that I
Okay.
could have?
She looks at you. Straight at you. You
Rude.
feel like she's looking straight at your soul.
Uh,
She approaches you slowly, and as she gets close to you, she asks, "May I touch you?"
Ooh.
ex- excuse me?
I feel compelled to touch you. May I?
I put my hands on my cheek. Ah, she'll be one of the first.
What? Why do you? Will I get anything out of this?
I don't know, but there's always a chance.
Uh, I guess.
She then gets both of her hands and puts them inside of your hood.
Uh,
And so that she starts touching your tiefling parts,
Ooh.
mhm.
Your teeth.
your
Whoa.
horns. I
What?
guess.
What?
Do you have those little
Whoa.
horns?
Yes, I do.
So yeah, she starts touching those little horns.
Hey, what are you doing?
I I'm seeing something. I'm a tiefling just like you are.
Huh?
Oh, that explains the whole. I like slap my head. Hello.
This is
I thought he was vinegar.
this is a method of connection. Give me a moment. And then
Vinegars are connecting.
Rin proceeds to just kind of not moving her hands. It's kind of like she's just holding the horns on your head. and that's it.
This feels
Uh,
vaguely sexual, and I'm a little.
Like, should
yeah,
we
of
close
course.
our eyes? Like, like
This is a
should me and
very
Lynette
Should we
awkward.
leave?
give
Like,
them? Should we give them the room?
yeah, do you want us to wait? Is this like a tiefling thing? Like, we can wait outside. Like,
Rin takes her hands back. She looks at you, Tilvith, and she's like, "You poor child. You've been through so much.
What are you
Mommy.
talking about?
If you ever need to speak about your your thoughts, your past, you can come to me. I understand."
Oh, well, I I can't say I remember anything from before I arrived here.
Oh, young one. And then she just goes and gives you a hug.
Wow,
What
honey.
what's happening? What?
She just goes, "It's okay. In due time you'll remember. It's just not that time right now. You're not ready."
What do you mean? What do you know about my past? I need to know what happened.
She stops hugging you and then she looks up.
I look up
Hello?
too. What?
You can see that the entire ceiling of her tent is covered in paintings that are meant to resemble a night starry sky. As she's looking up, she points to a section. "Child, that will be very important for you in the future. Keep that in
Ah,
mind. That
what
star
will
will be
be?
your guiding light."
I don't even know what you're talking about. What star? What?
Rin then turns to you, Lynette.
Hello?
Would you like to try some dresses on?" And then Rin and Lynette kind of go off.
Excuse
I
me? Hello?
I pat Silveth on the shoulder. You gotta take these things in stride.
I think she likes it.
I don't know what
Is
just
that
happened.
how women tell you they like you these days?
It's like my master once said, meditate, young one, and the answers will come.
Oh my-
Uh,
So maybe you should meditate. And usually I went to sleep and he said that. So let me know how that works out for you. I'm just gonna start poking around her shop while I wait for Lynette to pick out an outfit.
Okay, so Lynette, you have a lot of princess gowns and stuff. You also
Oh
have all
shit.
of those like previous like more fancy like menswear, like I said. But then there's also a kind of dingy section of more like daily wear.
Which one increases her ATB gauge?
Clearly,
they
the
all,
most skimpy one gives me the most armor.
of course.
The most protection.
We need
It,
Mad Max 2099 Lynette.
it wouldn't be an RPG without the trope, right? Um, Rin looks at you and she's like, Each of these outfits provide something a little different.
Oh, what do you mean?
They have a certain quality to them that make you a little different. You'll be
Over the fucking head.
you'll be able to do some things that you wouldn't otherwise.
Ooh. Lynette
Maybe
still
you'll
doesn't
be
understand, but is this
maybe
gonna
you can be a princess one day. Maybe you can be a very strong adventurer. Maybe you can be a dragon.
Dragon?
All of this is possible.
These dresses are sounding more interesting than a minute. Let's see what kind of.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Lena will just start trying on some pieces that
Depends on how
caught
the
her
tailor.
eye. A couple dresses, a couple of like the casual wears and stuff, and maybe one of the suit things. Oh,
All right,
hello, am I still here?
so
Okay.
sorry, that was
No, you're good. It was just a very long pause at the on my Discord. My Discord, because it's in streamer mode, doesn't have any of the noises. So I was like, "Did I? Am I dead?"
No, Elise came to tell me something real quick.
Get
So
away, Elise! You're not playing this game.
you collect some of the
Oh.
dresses and things and outfits and stuff, and Rin leads you to a little like changing area. Rin then goes and speaks to Maka again. You're curious. Well, to be fair, all of you are curious.
Rin going up to each one of us. Man, you look a little fucked up. What's wrong with you now?
I get that a lot. What can I say?
I can't see anything from you, and that's strange.
Well, you can't see anything. Pray tell.
Where do you come from, if I may ask?
Where did you go?
Where did you go?
Where'd you come from? God, Nigel! Dingo, you can't!
I was like, yeah, it's me, Cotton Eye Joe.
Oh my
Place
god.
way across the sea. You know, you probably haven't heard of it. It's very far from here.
Actually, and she kind of just stops there and thinks. There may be someone from across the sea nearby.
Ooh, my ears perk up.
I think,
Really?
yeah, well, they're not close, but they are definitely near.
Not often I see my kin this far.
Interesting. Maybe that's why I can't see anything from you. And then she starts going off into like a little introspective monologue.
Like, I like squint and look at her eyes, like to see if she's blind, like fucking Stella.
When you look into her eyes, she doesn't really have visible pupils.
Oh.
Hmm.
So you're really just seeing all white. So I guess in that case, you can't tell if she can see or not. Like, you don't know if it's all white due to her being blind, or if it's all white for another reason.
The people here sure are strange. They have a lot of them don't seem to be able to see, but they can clearly maneuver perfectly well.
Maka, correct?
Oh, yep, that's me. Wait, did I introduce myself?
Interesting.
That's the fun part. You didn't.
I did.
No,
I must have not realized
Maka,
that.
what are you looking for?
Well, at the moment, we're looking for, some dresses for Lynette. Got some,
No,
good bads.
Maka.
Hmm?
What is your goal?
Like, in general? Because that's a very broad question.
Maka, what do you want to do with your life?
This is getting. Whoa, I feel attacked.
Wow. I'm sorry,
Yeah, a little bit.
have you been hanging out with my sensei? Because that sounds miraculously like something he'd say to me. Maka, what do you want to do with your life? Maka, why aren't you focusing? Maka.
Maka, why are you jerking off again?
Oh my god.
Maka, get out of the fucking bathroom. Other people need to use it.
I want to do with my life? Let's say now, I guess I should work on my craft. I did kind of get beat up by zombies yesterday. Not the best look, really.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Maka's just like, I'm gonna tell everyone.
I know, right?
I say nothing of it and just keep going.
You'll
Bruh.
you'll have the opportunity soon to test your limits.
Oh, wonderful.
I hope you'll surpass both mine and this stranger's expectations.
My ears perk up. If it's a test of limits, that would be what I came all the way here for.
If it's my understanding, this might lead to further opportunities in the future. Keep an open mind, and most importantly, be prepared.
I smile. You know, you remind me a little piece of home. I just haven't got such cryptic advice like that in a long time. It feels good.
And then Rin goes back to Tilvith. I can see you're looking at these items, young one. Do any of them call out to you?
I have no idea what they do. Oh.
Well, that's the thing. You don't choose them, they choose you.
Oh.
So if you don't
Um.
feel any connection, then you're not ready. It's not
I
the
guess.
time yet. That's okay.
I guess. You confuse me a lot, lady.
You're you're just I you're confused. You've had a troubled history. It's fair for you to be confused.
I don't know what happened to me, and you refuse to tell me.
You're not ready.
What do
I
you
don't,
mean
I
I'm
don't,
not ready?
I don't think she can answer those questions.
You I promise, if I am still on this plane, this existence, I will tell you when you are ready.
And when I'm going to be ready, then.
That's not for me to decide.
Man, it
But
How
really does
will
feel
I
like it.
know?
but you'll
And
know, and I'll know.
how will you be able to know?
Don't worry, Telvith. I'm sure fate will know.
I mean, Fate can know, but how she can know?
Sylvith,
Huh?
the
How do you know
time
my
will
name?
come.
Uh, I guess.
It's that youthful impatience that's just a quirk of yours. I love it.
Lynette, Maka, she calls out. May you both come here.
Okay.
How does she know our names?
I like if I can tell. We did introduce ourselves, right?
I didn't. I sure didn't.
Lynette has picked out a pretty dress. The picture.
Lynette, I bet it'll look wonderful on you. You're more than welcome to have it.
Really?
Yes.
Thank you.
As for all three of you, I'm pretty sure you have other business to take care of. Do you not?
That is true. We oh wow. I do like this
Maybe
dress.
a trip to Galentine's, I believe?
Fuck. Let's get the fuck
How
out of
do you
here,
know
bro.
everything?
I wanna get I wanna get off Mr. Bones' wild ride.
I want to keep them
This is, this is suddenly not a safe space anymore.
This is not. This is the least safe space in this entire.
As Rin finishes saying that, she smiles.
So I go ahead and put Lynette on my shoulder and I grab Telvith. I'm like, yeah, let's get out of here.
Lynette again
Yeah.
confused because thinks this is the nicest woman ever.
I expect to see you three soon. I know you're scared, but
Huh?
get past that fear and you'll see that you'll find a whole new world open up to you.
Lady, you're scared.
Bye.
I
And
look
she
outside,
waves,
I'm like, okay,
and she
Telvith,
waves
you were
as you
right.
leave.
Maybe you were right. That did get a little weird at the end there. I guess she's kind of like Stella. They kind of see without seeing. I'm not gonna pretend I understand.
I don't want to be near that woman again.
He did remind me of home. Master Ugo, I used to say really cryptic stuff like that whenever I asked a
Uruguay.
question.
Master Uruguay?
Oh yeah. He
Your
helped teach
master has
me.
a lame name.
Wow. You.
Master
Wow,
Uruguay,
you-
like the fucking turtle, dude! Like the fucking turtle! That monkey!
One of my senseis happened to be Master Uwe. Yeah. What about it? He used to always say stuff like, when you have planted the peach seed, you must water it for it to grow. And I'd be like, well, yeah, but how does that teach me to do a fucking triple backflip?
Today is a gift, that's why it's called the present.
Yeah. Oh, so you've seen Master Uwe.
My fucking god.
He was one of the mini masters who taught me kung fu. But that's either here nor there. Now we have you outfitted. Did we pick up potions?
We fucking got a Master Shifu too.
Oh no, it's Master Shisa.
Oh my fucking god.
So we have you ready to go.
Okay.
Elvis, how you feeling?
Cripped out.
Okay, yeah, but besides that, how do you feeling? Fighting zombies was.
Why do you need to say that so loudly in the public?
Yeah, there are indeed people around.
God, you stop saying that. People can
Okay.
hear.
Okay, I'll use a different word. How do you feel about fighting them?
Infected.
I wasn't gonna say it. We have that quest to fight those goblins. How do you feel?
I guess we can. I'm ready, I guess.
Do we have potions for the goblins?
We did not get potions, which is
two.
the one thing we wanted to get.
Okay, let's pick up some potions and then we can head back.
But
and
we gotta
prepare.
go to Galentine's
You are-
Day.
Totally
we
right.
have
I
to
totally forgot about potions.
We do have to go to Galentine too. So first we need to pick up potions. That's extremely important.
We got me a pretty belt, and then we all got some Strava, and no,
we
we forgot
all talked
completely
to-
about health potions.
We all talked to a psychic, I guess, and she gave us the second trip for the day because the first was the mayor.
Wait! I know what happened!
What? What do you mean?
Brixton! I
What?
think I know what happened.
What are you talking about?
About her touching me in places that she shouldn't have touched. But anyways,
Yeah, were we supposed
Because-
to close our eyes? Was that like an intimate thing?
I think I have that spell too. If she used the spell, is it joint past? Brixton? I'm pretty sure it is. It makes
God.
sense. I have the spell. Okay, anyways. we can
Anyways,
continue with the original
Galentine's.
program.
Alright, so you go to Galentine. You step inside, and you are greeted by the appearance of this person.
Ooh. No, I stand behind Talbot. All right, I'm gonna let you take the lead on this.
What do you want?
No, she's gonna ask us what we want.
Oh, you're right.
And so Beth is like, what do you want? And the lady's like, you came to me. What do you mean?
No, she's gonna ask us what do we want.
She stares at you all, and goes. It's confused at Sylvan asking, "What do you want?" As she first stepped into the building.
Oh my god.
She says, "Money?"
Don't we
Don't we
all?
all?
So what brings you to Galentine Deliveries?
You know, that's an excellent question. I should know. I didn't listen because I didn't really care. I just know that we had to come here.
I scratched the back of my head. Man, Talbot, you are really bad at this. All right, so I'm here to procure a package.
A
The
package, you
the
say?
nice man at Blades and Glades said that you had a package for him.
At where?
Blades and Glades.
Well, you know,
Who?
the blacksmith down at Old Blades and Glades.
She makes a whole face, kind of thinking. I don't think we have a blacksmith in town. Where'd you say again?
Right across the street.
Roll me a perception check. All three of you.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Wait, oh no.
Oh, God.
Is it Blades and Glades? Let's see. You said perception?
Yeah.
21.
Alright, what do you got, Thomas?
All right, Lynette, you are oblivious as always.
Wait,
Oh,
no!
wait. Oh, shit. Never mind. I got a good perception check.
I thought I was the 21.
Yeah,
Maka, you guys can notice that this person is ever so slowly backing up.
Oh.
Hey, where are you going?
What do you mean? Where am I going? I have work to do
Can I
in the back
intimidate
room.
her?
I
wanna
immediately
intimidate her.
reach over the counter and like grab her by the
Let
arm.
me intimidate her.
Whoa.
Oh,
Can I
okay,
intimidate her?
Whoa, he wants to intimidate. He wants to intimidate.
Keep your hands to yourself, alright? And then she pulls out a dagger. Keep your hands to yourself. Back off. Back off.
Oh, someone's getting
Oh,
feisty.
Hey, listen. When you work in the deliveries business, you gotta be ready to fight.
We do have to be ready to fight. Just quick question
Then
though.
why are you retreating before listening to us?
Why are you grabbing onto me?
What does that name
I'm
have
not
you running
talking to you,
scared?
It's a fox boy, not me.
Intimidator.
I say you can run anytime you want. You just have to get out of the grip.
I mean, I'm pretty sure a dagger's gonna cause your grip to loosen.
It just might. It just might.
Listen.
Why so
Fellas,
defensive?
I don't want to have to stab you guys. I
don't want to have to stab you.
I don't want anything to happen to Galentine, all right? Like, this is a family business. It's been going on for 7 generations. Please.
Then why are
have-
you so defensive? We only ask you something and you start retreating.
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
How about we
Yes, you
just put?
do.
How about we just put the knives down and I'll put my fist down?
Yo, you first. Get off me, man.
You first. Drop the knife and I'll let you go. It's simple as that.
No. She's very skittish.
You are very skittish. You're
You
like a rat
know,
cornered.
I can always touch her and remember her past.
You could. Be careful
You know,
though. She
If
doesn't
you
have a knife.
restrain
I
her.
don't think you guys want to touch her anymore. She seems kind of upset by that.
I just want to say, Mika, your spell, by the way, is for 2 willing creatures. So
Oh,
she has
well.
to, she has to want to
She's
give
not
you
gonna
her
understand
memory.
that.
Okay.
Shit, what's her CMD? I'm trying to hear what the
Okay,
old
listen.
CMD.
Okay, listen. What do you want? What are you here for?
The package.
All I
We're
want to know
telling
is
you
know
what
about the
one.
package.
The package.
What package? You
The
guys aren't telling
package.
me for who?
The package for Carmen.
Well, actually, it's for his daughter.
Oh, yes, for the daughter. Oh, fuck.
Listen, if you don't tell me the correct name, I can't help you.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Did anyone write down her name?
Annoying.
I remember Carmen's name, but I didn't remember the daughter's name. Let me see. Can I do like a memory check to see if I can remember her name?
I mean, society,
Society.
and you're gonna get a -2 penalty because you've heard it only once.
Only one. Okay, damn. Let's hope it's unique. Let me put the minus.
Yeah. Woo!
Just -2 because I can't make it -2. Okay.
Damn. You got a 2. Congratulations.
You can't seem to recall her name.
Shit. Why are we like this?
Why are we like this?
One day we'll remember to write down bitches' names.
I tell Vith you try to remember her name, I'm gonna try to restrain her.
Okay, what do I roll if I want to remember?
Society, and then we're gonna subtract -2 once you roll.
How do I try to
Society,
restrain
okay.
her? without getting
Well,
stabbed
you're
in the
gonna have to
knife?
do an athletics check against her.
Why are we so
Why we the
We're
guild
so
of Thor here?
stupid.
What's the guild of Thor here? Can I do an acrobatics check to get her with like a pin?
No, it's athletics.
Damn.
You
Alright,
gotta
we're going
outstrength her.
we're going to hear raw team.
You know, guys, I'm terrible with names.
How long would it take for me to fly back over and ask
That's a
her
good
name
question.
again and come back?
Maka, she flips it over on you, and now you're
Ah.
the one that's grabbed.
I fall over like, damn, how am I locks? You know,
This is
So
your
now,
own fault, boy.
it is her on top of you with the dagger at your face. Why do you gotta keep doing this, man? Why are you insisting?
I look at it. I look up at her. Well, since I've got you here, can I ask you about a package?
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
I can't tell you. I can't.
Could you at least tell me why you were so skittish?
I can't tell you.
Okay, look,
She looks like
look,
she's about to break down.
look. Do we have maps, right? We have maps, right?
What kind of map?
Like,
The map for the town. A map, yeah. Do we have a map for the town?
Actually, no.
No,
Okay,
I
lady,
don't know how
okay,
we're
lady.
going. We're going.
Lady, do you have a map
Of the, I mean,
of the
yes,
town?
no.
You don't have a map of the town.
I've lived here my whole life. Why would I need a map?
I turn at Tilvith while dodging the knife. I mean, she makes a good point.
Okay, then do you remember, if I remember correctly, the something shotty street, shoddy, foshy street.
Ilvashti. Ilvashti
What?
Street.
Is it Vasi
Ilvashti.
Street? It's a
Ilvashti
Vasi
Street.
Street. Tell me
Something
on
street. You know, in the northern part of the town.
That's literally right here. What are you asking
Yes.
that for?
I'm not from here. I do not know. Okay,
I'm actually not
sorry.
from here either. Surprise.
We just need a
So-
package for Carmen's daughter from
Yes.
Blades and Glades. She's blonde. She's
Carmen's
small.
daughter.
Okay. Carmen's daughter.
Listen, we
the
barely
guy
were
worked
told
metal.
Carmen's name.
Who's Carmen's daughter? She says as she's flailing the dagger around Maka's face.
Okay,
Alright,
look.
I turn to Tilvith.
Is it
Who is
okay?
Carmen's daughter?
Look. It's okay if one of us go back, ask the name, and come back here.
Okay,
Yeah,
but he stays.
Okay.
She points with the dagger to Maka's
I-
face.
We will stay.
I will go ask. Actually, maybe Lynette shouldn't go.
Okay,
I look up
will
at her.
go then.
What's your name, by the way?
But yeah, what's your name, lady? Sorry
No,
for.
no, 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 no.
Okay,
No.
okay, fair.
Okay,
Let's
well,
come
We're
back.
past
Let's come back.
names at this point.
Are we
I
past
will-
names? I mean, we never started with names. We can always start with names.
Okay,
You
look,
didn't
look.
start with names, so I'm not gonna
Look.
start with names.
Look,
That's fair.
look, my
I'm
name,
Maka.
my name is Tilveth.
Wow,
Okay.
you should count your lucky stars. You know how many people he tells his name? Grand total of 0. Wow, wow, you're something else. That's a nice knife, by the way.
Okay, now I am going there. I'm going to ask names, and I'm gonna be back. Okay?
You go right
Should
ahead.
ask her why
I'm gonna-
she's so angry as well.
I'm gonna hang out here. We're gonna hang out and have a nice chat. Isn't that right?
Is
Woman
it-
with knife to my neck.
Is it okay if now I ask your name?
You can get my name when you come back.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
that sounds just
that's fair. I'll be back. Okay?
Okay, go.
Okay, I go running towards Carmen.
Okay, Maka, as you're at blade point, she looks at you. So your name's Maka, huh?
yeah.
Oh, great. Man, I don't want to be doing this, but you made me do this.
I mean, okay, so let me give you a tip. You want to go ahead and tighten the grip on my shoulder here. You want to move the knife a little down there. Okay, there you go. So,
My name's
you,
Lynette.
yeah, I just that's Lynette. You work here often? This is a nice shop, all things considered.
This is a nice
Yes.
shop.
As I said earlier, this is a family business.
Oh, the family. Oh, wow, that's great. I mean, this marble floors? That's gotta cost a pretty penny.
Been around for 7 generations, after all.
7 generations. Wow, that's a long time. Yeah, they don't make them like this anymore. I say as I kind of look around. Some fine
Okay.
craftsmanship.
Thomas, you've run there.
Hello. Is everyone still here? I guess.
Yeah, I mean the door's open.
Yeah, I know.
Carmen's
But,
working in the back.
Carmen, or whatever your name is.
He doesn't hear you. He's working.
Hello. Carmen.
Is the daughter there?
Okay, wait.
She should ask her
let's
her
see.
name again. You don't have to ask
Wait,
him.
Can I use my message spell
I guess, yes.
to Carmen?
Sure.
Okay, I use that. And I tell him to please pay attention to me.
Please, pretty please. Okay. He turns around. What is it? Why are you
Oh my
back?
god. Okay, look.
we're
Two things.
we're
That
all
lady is
stupid.
right now having a dagger on Maka's neck, being all panicked and angry, and she doesn't know any Carmens or any blacksmiths in town. And we're telling her that we wanted to get the package for your daughter, but she has no idea who you guys are.
Well, that's a lie. Lori and I go way back. We've been friends for quite some time.
Wow, what a fucking bitch.
Oh. Wait, so her name is Gloria?
No. Her name's Aloria.
Oh.
Oh, Gloria.
Ah, yes, Gloria.
Gloria. Gloria. Okay, because we asked her name, but she's like very she's very scared. I don't know what to say. She's
Interesting.
yeah.
She's not one to usually be scared. If anything, she is usually fearless. I wonder what happened.
Well, kind of Maka's fault, to be honest. He just jumped and start whatever.
What an idiot. Okay, yeah. So what do you need?
We
You
need
need
to
me to
talk
go
to
over there?
some. If it's possible, sure.
Okay, I guess. Let's go.
By the
Just
way,
close up
what's
the
your
shop.
daughter's name?
Why do you need to know that? He looks at you.
Isn't the package for her?
Yes, but why are you asking her name now? Didn't you get her name before?
Look,
Are
not
you
good with
interested in
names.
my daughter? You better not.
Dang.
No, I'm into guys. Don't worry. So
He's not the only
not
fairy
good-
on the party.
I'm not good with names. I always forget names.
Listen,
So
let's go.
okay,
Let's go.
okay.
Okay, so Carmen goes outside. He's kind of like hurrying you up to leave the store. He locks the store and then he starts running over to Galentine.
Hi guys.
Back at Galentine, Mug is still at knife point. Lynette's just kind of hanging
Vibing.
out. And you return, Tilvith, with Carmen.
Oh, Carmen, hey!
The manga's on the fucking floor.
Hello.
Carmen comes in. Aloria, what are you doing? And she looks up and she's like, holy
Aloria.
shit! She drops the knife and gets off of you, Maka. Carmen, it's not what it looks like, I swear.
No, it's what it looks like. She has a pretty good hold.
Oh, now you remember who Carmen is.
Her
Don't you?
luck aim is pretty good. I can't lie.
Listen, Carmen, you can't be here. You have to leave.
Hmm?
And Carmen looks at her and he's like, why would I have to leave? Do any of you know why I would have to leave?
No.
No, she's been acting strange this entire time.
I mean, to be fair,
And
you
Aloria
started
starts
it.
kind of like looking around. Listen. It's not safe here. You have to leave.
Why is it not safe?
Yeah, what's happening here?
I can't. She picked up the dagger again. I can't tell you.
Okay, then
Got
just
it.
give us the
And
package and we will leave.
she stabs the table.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ, bro.
And she starts dragging the dagger across her stab mark.
The fuck?
And
My
she's
girl,
spelling out letters.
Jesus.
I look to see
No.
what she's spelling.
Eventually, she spells. Damn, what was it again? Okay.
Oh God, they
She
clapped in
spells.
real life. Wait, what?
She spells pawns, and then she makes a moon symbol.
Hmm.
What does that mean?
Uh,
Oh right.
Listen,
I
you
grabbed
can't be
the
here.
I
Go.
grabbed the blacksmith.
Can
Well,
I
I think her package is lost in the mail. We should
can
leave.
I do detect magic? Says, I guess like coming off of like this area that we're in. It's a 30-foot emanation.
Okay.
30-foot emanation.
Uh, I don't receive any information beyond the presence or absence of magic. And I can detect illusion magic only if the magic's effect is a lower level than the level of your detect magic spell. So I don't know what.
So you do detect magic. You kind of feel it off in like a section of like a wall further to like the back left. And I mean, above, like in that section, there's kind of like little boxes that are labeled incoming and outgoing.
Mm.
But apart from that, you don't detect any more magic.
Um. Hmm.
Might I call for a retreat for the moment?
Any?
Um. Is it like in the view of uh like everyone there?
Like the magic you detected?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's in the view of anyone, yeah, like everyone, yes, because it's just a part of the delivery area, it seems.
Is it just
Like it seems like it's the boxes themselves and not something that's in the box, if that makes sense.
Gotcha. Um Never mind then. I'm not trained in arcana anything, so
Hmm.
So she continues to make this whole deal about wanting you guys to leave.
I start leaving and bringing the blacksmith with me.
Carmen, confused, exits because he didn't see what she was doing on the desk. The
And
rest of
once
you?
we
I'm just so confused. What happened?
tell
What's going
them,
on?
oh tell them,
What?
come outside.
I go outside.
And once we're all outside and further enough away, all right, I really feel like there is something going on here. I'm getting the sinking suspicion.
Carmen, what happened?
I don't know. She never acts this way.
Carmen, what
What?
does pawns and moon mean to you?
Well, I mean, there's only one place that we would consider a pond, and it's over there. He points off to the ridge in this direction.
Let's see. Okay. And what about a moon symbol?
Were there any? There's like horses over there in the Galentines.
Yeah, there's like horses in the back for Galentine and stuff.
Are they accessible?
Well, you could see them. The only thing stopping you from getting to them is like a little wooden fence.
Can I fly over to them?
Okay.
Because
You got talking horses?
I have wild empathy, so I can.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I can communicate on a rudimentary level. I can use diplomacy to make an impression on animals and make simple requests on them. So I just want to ask the horses if they know anything about why. Okay, can you say her name again? Because of the Gloria thing earlier, that's all my brain wants to think.
I'm sorry.
You know what?
I'm sorry.
It can be Gloria. That's
Okay,
fine.
I'll remember Gloria.
Okay, Gloria. I remember Gloria too.
I wanna ask the horse, or I guess horses if there's more than one, which I guess I can do diplomacy checks for each of them if there's more than one, if you want me to. Just basically like ask if they know anything about why Gloria's acting so weird and defensive, and doesn't want anything to do with Carmen.
Okay, so then roll me 3 diplomacy checks.
What do you know, horses? What do you know?
All right, well you got it with that first one.
Okay.
So the first horse you discuss with says, "Bad man." Really, I mean, it's simple. So I guess
Yeah,
bad man
it's
come,
rudimentary, yeah.
bad man leave. And then it's like, what would a simple word for this be? I guess, friends, different.
And different. So wait, bad man come, bad man leave, friend different.
Oh, I see.
Okay, I'm gonna fly back over to the other people, who I assume didn't. Oh, hello, hello.
You're just cutting out, I think.
Oh, am I back?
Yeah, it sounds like you're fine.
Okay, I'm gonna fly back to the group who I assume didn't even fucking notice I left.
Are you back from your recon?
And I'm gonna say that the horses told me that a bad man came and left, and now their friend is different. Ooh, what the fuck? Hold on. Hello? Okay.
There you go.
There we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna anyways, I don't know what that was about. Thanks, Discord. Yeah, so I'm gonna say that a bad man came and left, and now their friend is different. That's what the horses told me.
So I asked Carmen. So what's on that ridge? What do you mean by pawns?
So there's a pond that's surrounded by stones. We call it the stone ring pond. Usually that can be used as a meeting place for things, but there's actually a druid that comes every so often there and sells some wares. I doubt that she would be referring to the druid, because the druid's pretty solitary. but
I have
maybe it's a meeting place.
a quick question. How do you feel about your mayor?
Well, let's just say that I don't like him. There's a reason I've been campaigning to be the new mayor for about 3 cycles.
Look, if I could vote, I will vote for you.
I look at Lynette. I think I have a feeling I know who the bad man is, and I think we're working for him.
Lynette has 0 brain cells.
You are saying too much, Maka.
Yeah, you should go back to working, Carmen. We have work to do.
Okay, I guess let me know if anything happens.
Sure. By the way, before you leave, can I ask something?
Yes.
If you don't mind me asking, probably already said it, but I don't remember. Um, what was the package that we were supposed to?
From what I was told, it's supposed to be a ring that's meant for my daughter from her mother's side of the family. But
Hmm.
I was told that by a messenger. So I don't actually, I mean, now you're making me doubt that that's actually what it was. Maybe it was something else.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah. I have a. I'm gonna need more info, but you go back to working, and we'll get back to you.
Um,
All right.
if it was a ring, what? I mean, maybe he was wearing a bunch, but do we remember, um, the mayor wearing any rings?
You would have to roll for that.
What do you want me to
Um,
roll?
that's a great question. What would your
I will.
memory fall under?
I will not roll because I wasn't scared
Occultism.
of the mayor.
Um, I want to say you
Do you
could
want to do
either.
perception again? Or
I mean, perception. I guess that would have been in the moment.
yeah.
So no, maybe you could either do me a survival or a thievery because either of them would match with like you having kind of like your eyes open for those kinds of stuff.
Mm-hmm. It
So for
super does
anything that
not matter
like
what I roll.
You know, a lot is happening right now. I like
Got
this.
a 17.
so even if he was wearing rings, which he was, you do not know what this ring is supposed to look like.
Oh yeah, he wouldn't
So
know either. Yeah.
you would have no idea as to what you were actually looking for. But the mayor did have rings. He did not have that many. He had 3.
Mm.
You know that much, but any further detail is more lost to time since there's been quite a few eventful things that have happened between then and now.
Uh, can I ask Carmen if he has any idea what the ring looked like that he
You,
allegedly was supposed to have?
I mean, you could ask him.
Yeah.
You do,
I do.
and he just shrugs. No idea. They
Mm.
didn't provide any information, nothing at all. Um, I wouldn't even be able to say that it's something that my wife would have liked because it's supposedly, according to the messenger, a family heirloom. So
Mm.
I don't know.
Oops. Nothing happened.
But yeah,
Mm.
we're at this point now, and it's 11.
Oh.
So I think we're gonna end it there.
We stop while finding a mystery. Du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du. I did not expect to find a mystery in this town, but I think we got ourselves a mystery team. Sleeping in a ground
And this is fine
cave.
because going into more battle stuff, we'll have Elise again next week, assumedly.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
that'd be great.
That way.
If we let her
we're
back.
together again.
Now we got something going on with the.
No, don't worry. You have to sit her down so she can watch the whole 4-hour VOD.
Yes.
Good.
Oh no!
Good. I like that.
Gotta give her the cliff notes.
No cliff notes. You gotta watch the whole extended cut.
Oh damn!
It's actually
Can't-
only 3 hours and 36 minutes. 37 minutes.
Well, I'm sorry.
Can't watch the anime. Gotta read the manga.
Okay. I hope you enjoyed the non-battle day.
Yeah.
No, that's pretty good because we.
A little
It
bit
got
more
interesting.
exploring, a little bit more
Yeah.
roleplay related things.
I kind of like more than on battle sessions than battle one.
We're coming together as a team, kinda.
I made someone cry and I'm happy.
I mean, you were also very
I made
confused today,
someone
so
cry.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
true.
god.
Yeah,
So,
we
yeah.
met Madam fucking Web.
So yeah, hopefully it was all great. Especially since I did want to change it a bit for you two that had been here before to not tread the exact same thing over. So I did some adjustments.
No, that's a nice change. I like it.
Yeah, me too. I like it.
All right. Next week we shall continue,
Yes.
unless
I'm
anything
happy.
happens, of course. But next week,
Mm-hmm.
Next week we're going in.
Thank you,
Alright.
Brixton.
Oh, we still gotta get health potions. We still didn't fucking do that.
Oh, yeah,
yes, indeed,
We literally
correct.
came into the session being
Maybe-
like, we gotta get health potions, and then we're
We'll
going.
get health
And then we
potions, and
didn't
then we'll go
fucking get
straight
health
back.
potions.
Maybe you should make a note of it somewhere. Get
No.
health potions.
Absolutely not. Making notes? No.
I gotta know because I've been writing
Impossible.
down names and street locations after I realized that has never left the tavern. I was like, oh shit,
You
Lynette
know-
don't know shit.
Oh no! Well, that's a dumbass.
The end of the campaign will be us getting the potions.
We'll finally remember to get the potions.
Final episode. They got the potions. Oh shit. So it's gonna be like a fucking One Piece to get the potions.
Okay. I'm going to end the stream and then rename it once we discuss what it should be named. So good night, stream.
Okey-doke.
Good night,
Bye.
stream.
Bye.
Did you hydrate?
I did hydrate.